Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maggie Rose, and we need to talk about some drama. Get ready, because things are about to get interesting. Welcome to Drama Maggie Rose.
This sound feels too illegal. Neon heartbeat, pure distortion, raging through another dimension. Baseline chaos, take control. Feel it deep inside your soul. Cyber Ray forever. Cyber Ray forever. Floating through the midnight haze, digital stars and laser ray. No tomorrow, only sound. Lost where heavy bass is found. Push it louder, one more time. Cross the edge, destroy the line. Energy beyond the sky. Tonight we never die. Neon overdrive. Massive speakers. Engine fire. Bass ascending higher, higher. All systems critical tonight. Purple thunder, golden light. Warning, signal lost. Bass has consumed the city. Do you feel it? Under your skin. The bass is alive. Neon smoke across the sky. Broken angels learning how to fly. Electric fever in my veins. Dancing while the city breaks. Midnight creatures synchronize. Purple lasers in our eyes. Heartbeat running out of time, but the chaos feels divine. Closer, louder, take control.
Hello, everybody. Drama Maggie Rose. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're well. It's a little stormy where I am today. So hopefully the power isn't cut out, which I don't think should be an issue, but hey, anything's possible, right? All right. So I downloaded a whole bunch of footage here. Let me get rid of that. That I did ahead of time, so that way don't have to shuffle through her kick page. So anyways, without further ado, let's get going and look through a little bit of some tweets here, because some of you don't have access to the Twitter and don't want to count and what have you, so we can view that together and you don't have to get an account. So, first tweet I have here is from Tat Von B. We usually end up being right. She absolutely hates that people laugh at her, and that's why she's working so hard to keep the relationship narrative alive. This whole move is another way to keep Girl World guessing and behaving and believing everything is fine. Which, yeah, that she definitely likes to have these narratives and try and keep people guessing. So and I've even said this too. Like Syria is not. It isn't an option for you, foodie. First of all, you're not in the health right now to travel. Second of all, you hated it in Syria there. You hated it there. The other thing too is you're not allowed just to film there in public. I looked it up. So this is what the law says in Syria. Just give me one moment here and I'm going to look that info up here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So let me just turn this back on here. So you can technically film in Syria, however, it requires extensive official authorization and strict adherence to government media regulations. And we know how she just likes to break those things, like she did when she went to the CSIS building and started recording areas she shouldn't have been recording. While there were signs that actually said no pictures or photography here, or no video or photography, and she went ahead and broke that. So, with that being said, let's have a look at this clip here.
Happy or you're not, tell you how you're feeling. It's so presumptuous.
Right. Do you know what you need? You need someone in your life who can tell you whether or not something you're doing or considering doing is an impulsive act.
You know?
That's what you need. a good
and
reality
like this
moment.
Moose Knuckle loser, there's no people like that there.
Shout out Moose Knuckle.
Fuck off.
Oh, R.I.P. Moose Knuckle.
BG and smushy face, yes. I miss Julia too. Weird Barbie.
The other thing, too, is she couldn't eat the way she does here in Canada. And she hated that because she had salad telling her to move, get up every day. She wasn't allowed to seal out like she does on her couch in her apartment in Ottawa. And she doesn't like that. The other thing, too, is in Syria, internet connection is very spotty as well. And I know she was talking about, oh, I'll get Starlink there, blah, blah, blah. Well, I just I looked up some info, and apparently you can't get Starlink in Syria. So let me just pull up that info again. And because we're on a live stream, I like to do the research as I kind of go along so that way you guys can see it all. So, can you get Starlink in Syria? So basically, it's not allowed by the government, basically. You have to go about unofficial ways to get it, which is probably not, looks like it's not legal, through a gray market channel since the country is not officially supported in the region. So she was talking about, I could stream in Syria, blah, blah, blah. And, they got Starlink. Girl, you delusional as fuck. You never look up any research or nothing, and you have this delusional thought in your head, and you always dream and never really look into anything. Well, as we see here, again, she's so delusional. It's not even funny. The delusion is just ridiculous. So anyways, carry on here through the tweets. Tat Von B said, you can't have Starlink in Syria. So, like I said, that's what I just looked up. So let's see what this person found. So no, you cannot have Starlink officially in Syria, as the country remains on Starlink's strict data blacklist due to U.S. regulatory sanctions and local telecom restrictions. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to mute my mic. I had to burp. So yeah. So Syria is marked as unavailable, and you cannot register an account to a Syrian address. So I don't know how she thinks that moving to Syria and that is gonna be so fantastic. Not only that though, but Salad's family can't stand her. I don't know where she's going to go. I don't know what she's really going to actually be able to do there. She's not going to like it. It's bad enough she doesn't like the heat in Canada, where she hangs out pretty much inside all day. She has her apartment AC ridiculously set to 19 degrees Celsius, which is way, way too low. Ideally, you should they say you should have your AC set to about 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 22. But no, because she is the way she is, she cranks it, and there's poor BG probably freezing. So anyhow, there's another picture part of this post. So the financial premium would cost with Starlink $350 to $600 globally. Importing one into Syria drives the local market price to $800 to $1,500 USD, which is ridiculous. She can't afford this. And also, yeah, there is a legal risk as well. It's not considered probably what the government there would allow, because certain countries control certain things, and they also control the internet as well, and what can and can't be viewed in some countries. I'm just curious. I want to see what restrictions, if they have any restrictions as far as the internet goes. So let's see here. Does Syria have internet restrictions? So it is one of the countries. I don't know the extent, but anyways, yes, Syria has extensive internet restrictions imposed by a combination of state control, infrastructure damage, and global economic sanctions. So they have a blocked website. So historically, the Syrian government has blocked hundreds of websites, including major social media, entertainment, and communication platforms. While some early unblocking occurred following the collapse of the Assad regime in 2024, online freedom remains highly volatile. So I don't know how she thinks she's just going to be able to stream there like she thinks she can in Canada, because Canada's pretty free as far as internet access goes. They don't have restrictions like some of these countries do. So yeah, she's quite delusional on that. She went off on this thing, and I think Salal, there were some messages that she had that came up on her screen on a live stream recently. So I think they fought over that, and I think that she's taking that out on her beezers. So she went off on this rant about moving to Syria and blah blah blah. So yeah, it's not going to happen. She's got to do some tremendous health changes in order for her to be able to get on an airplane now. She's that bad. And back in history, she's had a lot of blood clots and things like that. And she's just not in a state right now to sit on an airplane for that long to travel. It's not going to happen. She can't travel right now. Just trying to go through here and see what's really worth looking at here. Because I know my Twitter feed's always quite full of things because I'm constantly reposting. But Shugal says it's hilarious that Foodie says that people in the ME aren't as judgmental. She's delusional because when she went there, she was just constantly stared at. People judged her like crazy and she hated that. But, anyways, keeping along here, let us all remember the one main reason she wanted to leave Syria was because, yeah, exactly what I just said. She felt judged by his family, judged for her weight, inability to have kids, her age, etc. Yeah, so there was a lot of reasons she was judged, and she hated that. But let's watch this minute and 9-second clip here to see what she says.
I want these people far away from me. That would be nice. They're just ew. I don't like living in a country with ew people like that. Like, coming back and remembering all of the shit people that try to harass me, it made me like appreciate the people, more people in like the Middle East, or at least Syria, because they were so nice and like normal. They don't harass people. They don't fucking focus on people at all. They don't do that weird shit, you know? Like, ew.
But yet, you were judged, you hated it, and here we are, the delusional talk.
Like, who would, like, nobody there would call somebody, I don't even know if there is animal welfare, but they wouldn't call and be like, she's sexually harassing her cat. Like, who would even think about that? Like, I don't want to be in the same country as people who would even think that. Do you know what I mean? And until you put yourself in my shoes and have traveled where I've gone, lived what I've experienced, you really can't say that you wouldn't feel the same. You know? But I want these people far away from me.
Yeah. Like, she always, it's a cycle with her. You know, one minute she hates Canada and she wants to go back to Syria, which is not going to be a thing for her. Let's face the facts here. And then she loves Canada and then talks about how Syria, she didn't like it, the power outages, this and that. It's not the life for her. And the electricity there is extremely spotty. She needs to be in an environment with constant AC because there the temperature's 40 something degrees. Most of the power on your home is from solar or some other source because the power grid there is so unstable. She can't stand that. She cannot live like that. But she also expects somebody to be able to take care of her. And she expects Salad to be that person for her. When everything else fails for her, she wants somebody there for her to care for her. And her family doesn't want to do that. She's too much. So she thinks Salad's going to do that for her. And she thinks that her beezers are going to be the ones to watch out for her. And she more or less kind of puts that responsibility on her beezers to watch out for her. She thinks that they're there to watch out for her. So that is my take on that situation. Next tweet here. Oh, here she goes. You know, she talks about stopping the eating out and the ordering out, but yet her grocery choices are absolutely horrible. Horrible. So, Selavai said, Foodie hi and looks for sure like she's been crying. Oh, yeah. She said she's making this for dinner. So, you know, her health is horrible right now. and it's getting worse. And she's eating this refined, processed garbage. And then she's complaining, she doesn't feel well and this and that. And she uses that to try and get donations. She does this, and her Beezers openly give her donations, and it's just a vicious health arc here. And this is the kind of stuff she eats all the time. And not only is it refined carbohydrates, which basically feeds into her addiction, she's got a really bad food addiction, basically, in a nutshell. And she's eating this kind of stuff, which is also very high in sodium. I don't know why she thinks that this is a wise choice. She should be eating fresh vegetables, a small amount of some sort of natural carbohydrate. Like quinoa would be a very good choice for her. It has a low glycemic index, so it's not going to spike her blood sugar like something like this will. But the thing is she doesn't like eating like that, and we've seen that. We've seen her try that mother cooking, and she's always failed with it. It doesn't ever last. So here she is here doing what I think she's trying to get that certain content here. So she's doing this on camera. Somebody put some sort of request in here. So she sat there on camera and ate very grossly. It was a very grotesque scene. I saw a little bit of the clip. She had like pieces of cheese on her mouth, and it was just a disgusting mess. That's all I can really say. And then she gets into opening a can of Chef Boyardee of some sorts. It's just it never ends with her. But right now, I think she's desperate for money. She doesn't really do as much as she used to on her YouTube channel. The last time I checked, which was a day or two ago, the last time she streamed was a few days ago. Let me just double check here. I'm just gonna open something else up here. Let me just see the last time she streamed. I'm curious. Bear with me here. I'm just looking something up here. I can move to the next picture in the meantime. Trying to multitask here. I just searched her on YouTube, and I don't know why. Her YouTube channel is literally not really popping up here on my feed. It's kind of strange. All the reaction channels pop up on her, but I can't seem to find her YouTube. What the heck? This is weird. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about here. Oh, here we go. It's like in the middle. It's weird. It doesn't really pop up near the top. Yeah, so the last live stream she did was like 13 days ago. So if I just type this in here for you and just show you what I'm talking about here, kind of veering off a little bit here. Just trying to get my streaming software back up on my stream or my screen. Here we go. So yeah, the last live stream she did was like 13 days ago. She is still active on YouTube. So this was just posted not that long ago. Hi guys, it's rainy, blah day, and I need a bit of time this morning. I don't know what time I will feel okay to go live, but I'll let you know. Miss ya. Oh yeah, and she pulled this off of somebody AI'd the box and put her picture on that. I remember seeing that on the Twitter feed. So moving along with the Twitter feed here. Let's see here. So Doc Remy wrote, reality has set in that she has ruined her reputation and her life, but she doesn't care. Let's see the clip.
Personally, it depends what you define as a failure, like in what context. Like from a societal like point of view, kinda. Because I feel like my reputation is kind of ruined. But at the same
Well, when you do what you do and then you expose yourself online and then you do certain things that expose yourself without really even realizing it, yeah, I mean, it's definitely self-inflicted, Foodie. It's no surprise there.
time, meh, I don't really care. Like,
Yeah, see, the thing is, you may not care now, but your views have slowly been declining. The money is kind of slowing down. You used to make a lot of money each month off of the social media platforms to which you were monetized on, but it's kind of getting a little slim now. And so you might want to care if you can, if you want to keep going to make social media and such a income career choice. I mean, reputation is very, very big on that. If you don't have good reputation, people know how you are, etc., etc., you're not going to get the views. And you don't get the views, you don't get the money you need. So it's getting to a point for her where, yeah, she's definitely, it's drying up for sure. The next post here. Doc Remy, truer words have never been spoken, although I seriously doubt you have any meaningful life goals. I think this is relatively the same clip. Let's see.
I have a lot of goals I want to achieve, a lot of things I want to do in life, and at the same time, I must not want to do them that bad because I don't. You know?
Yeah, I mean, she's. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to actually say this nicely. Right now, she doesn't have goals, really. She's kind of says she's got goals, but the thing is, she hasn't changed. She doesn't even want to go outside during the day now. And she's pretty much just lays on the couch all day. Streams this boring streams that she does. And repeats. And then eats too much. And her health is continuing to decline. So, somebody who actually has goals doesn't just continually talk about them. The changes happen before our eyes. And we can see that that's not actually the case here. So, moving on here. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, let's play this in full screen. Oh, that was so cute. So, unbelievably annoying cat voices. Anyone else think Foodie is holding back about the doctor? I kind of feel like she is a little bit. I don't think she really wants to fully reveal the actual 100% truth about her health. Even though we can pretty much see what's going on camera. So I think she's kind of hiding a good chunk of it and doesn't really want people to know the truth. Mo says, I'm so tired of this talking point. I promise you, Middle Eastern people love to gossip. Just because she couldn't understand it doesn't mean it didn't happen. They'll be nice, but they'll talk. IMO, in my opinion, from experience, people from Western cultures mind their business more than me. Yeah, people in those cultures are quite a bit more blunt and upfront, and she can't stand that. She cannot stand that, and that's how they are there. Like they'll just bluntly, basically call you overweight, and I'm choosing a way to put that kind of a little bit nicer, but you know what I'm saying. Down there, they'll just outright call it out how it is. And here in the Western world, people are a lot more conservative about that, and they won't be so blunt like that. But there, oh yeah, no, they're ruthless.
But I want these people far away from
She can't handle that.
me. That would be nice. They're just ew. I don't like living in a country with ew people like that. Like coming back and remembering all of the shit people that try to harass me, it made me like appreciate the people, more people in like the Middle East, or at least Syria, because they were so nice and like normal. They don't harass people. They don't fucking focus on people at all. They don't do that weird shit, you know? Like, ew. Like, who would, like, nobody there would call somebody, I don't even know if there is animal welfare, but they wouldn't call and be like, she's sexually harassing her cat. Like, who would even think about that? Like, I don't want to be in the same country as people who would even think that. Do you know what I mean?
The thing is, though, foodies, you can't handle being in Syria, though. There's just so many things that you don't like. One of them being the power there, the power grid is so inconsistent. You don't have access to reliable AC because a lot of the power is coming from your own source of solar. So, really, yeah, the delusion is just it's just unreal. You hated Syria, that's the facts.
And until you put yourself in my shoes and have traveled where I've gone, lived what I've experienced, you really can't say that you wouldn't feel the same. You know?
Here she's pulling the poor me thing. Okay, I would say that's enough for Twitter for now. Let me pull up the clip here where she went to the gym. So I downloaded a whole bunch of footage because Kick is quite glitchy.
Who's here?
To play videos back from. So, with that being said, let me try and pull this up here. Why is the video player not coming up on my screen? Bear with me here. Worst comes to worst, I will have to play it off of Kick, which I didn't really want to do, but right now it's being glitchy as all hell. Let me turn this off and try turning that back on. No such luck. Okay, well, now I gotta figure out which clip it was, because I named it a certain clip. This is so annoying. Why isn't this working?
Who's here? Is that your birthday? Foodie fan, cheesy pets, thirsty for gravy. Cocoa Pickles. Foodie fan. Move, Damon. Damon.
Why does this have to happen right in the middle right now? There we go. Stupid, it was glitchy. Okay. Okay, so here's a clip that I was trying to get.
Dainty farts. Hey, Gab. I gotta get my glasses. I'm just gonna say hi to you guys. See you guys.
And it's also on 2 times playback speed as well.
Marsh. Hello. Pin tweaks. Hey, Ryder. And Weird Barbie. Hey, Positive J. Lavisa. Hey, Kiara. Cute Baby Cakes. Morty Girl. Weird Barbie. Aussie. Aussie Girl. You're sick? He caught it from me. Foodie Fin. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, Susan. Chi-Town. I seem happy? Sure. Why not?
All
Girl
right.
1047.
Let me zip through this a little bit.
Jane. So because it tells you when you're number 1 in my heart. Gettysburg for the 4th, and then Tennessee. Whoa, that's so cool. It's not Ryder's birthday. It means a number 16. Hey, happy doys. Cheesy yum yum.
Her face looks very angry. Like, you can see the marks from her CPAP. Like, this looks kind of painful. Like, it just looks very angry. Like, 2 things. Blood sugar out of control, causing inflammation. Other thing, too, when is the last time she's properly cleaned her CPAP? Like, I don't think she properly cleans it at all. And that's actually very, very dangerous because you can get mold in there and it can make you very, very sick. Let's continue the clip.
I did not see any fireworks for Canada Day, no. Oh, summer bugs are gross, yeah. I gotta clean up a little bit here. I'm gonna put stuff in the crock pot, I think. Freeze it! How do I contact them to see if... Let me just see. The Libre 2. Oh, there's a number. Okay, well, what I'll do is I'll just call them and say one of them fell out, but see what they say. All they can say is no. I mean, at least I tried. I probably won't even call them. I can't even remember to... crock pot meal? Hey, forgotten couch feta. Oh, I need a garbage bag. There's one over there. Well, I'm gonna make... I have... I want to make chicken stew in the crock pot, but the one I'm gonna put a container. I'm gonna put a can of cream of chicken soup in it. But another thing.
So you're going to add a can of store-bought soup from a can that's very high sodium. It's not really the smartest choice with her, the way her current health is. You know, I'll give her credit. She's cooking at home right now, and that's better for her than what she's done in the past. Though, however, the choices of things she decides to make at home are usually quite processed. And it's getting to the point where it's pretty much almost just as bad as ordering out. So it's not really helping her out the way she thinks it's helping her out by not ordering out, because the processed stuff is just as bad. Oh, hey, Henry. Nice to see ya. Yes, I tweaked some things on my streaming software because the default settings was restricting it to only 720p. And my desktop machine has more than enough power to stream in 1080p. So I adjusted some settings, and yeah, it looks much better now. So I am very excited with the improvements. Yeah, it does look much more clear, right? So I'm glad. I am definitely glad that I was able to fix that. It's a huge improvement. So thank you very much. And anyways, with all that being said, I'm going to continue the clip here.
It takes about 3.5 hours with raw chicken breast on. So, my cat is having a ball in the empty laundry baskets.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it very much. I know my channel is quite small right now, but it's the little things I think that matter that people appreciate. I'm trying my best here, and I'm hoping to, I'm hoping to have the channel grow slowly over time. And I appreciate everybody that comes to watch the live streams and watches the videos that I post. So thanks very much, Henry. I really, really appreciate it.
So I'm gonna have lunch. You're making red beans and rice. Yum. That sounds good, actually. I'm barely awake, guys.
Yeah, you can tell she literally just rolled her ass out of bed. Because, like I said, she's got the CPAP marks and it's all inflamed here. Like, literally, you can tell where her CPAP literally sits. You could literally draw a round circle around her face with a Sharpie. I really want to know when it was last cleaned, too.
No way, dialysis, really? Oh. Okay, well, if I don't have to call people. You were reduced to reading? Football's on today? Which game? Yeah. Yeah. We gotta do some dishes. Okay, I think we should get the crock pot going. 3 games today? Australia versus Egypt. Movie says going for Egypt. Is Egypt the one with that Mo Salah guy? Mohamed Salah? The BG for... No, the lid's been on it. And it has been washed since then. It's been tweaks.
Like, did she literally just roll out of bed and start streaming and not wash her face or anything like that? Because literally, the swelling here is just so noticeable. You think she'd try and put some sort of a cold compress or something on her face to try and reduce the swelling, because literally it looks like a little ridge here because there's so much inflammation. The inflammation, a lot of it is caused from diabetes. So diabetes can cause inflammation in the body, especially when it's out of control, and her blood sugar commonly skyrockets up to 17 mmol. And she's got a Libra 2, which she recently got, but she actually turned the alert setting off on it to stop alerting her when her sugar is way out of control. Because it was just going off way too much.
Mo Salah, no problems. Hello, Plink Plink. Pretty well. Can't complain. It is extremely hot out there and humid, and I don't feel like I want to go out.
Hospice. Henry says there may be some blood in Chantel's sugar. Her blood is pretty much like fucking syrup. I mean, honestly. Like, she's tested her blood sugar with this new high-tech Libra 2, and it didn't even register. It literally just said high, because I think it maxes out at 17 mmol. That's how high her fucking sugar has been. Yeah, it's literally like syrup. And she can't figure out why her face is so red. And I saw a video clip of her saying, oh, I think I have rosacea. But doesn't actually realize that this is caused by her blood sugar. So rosacea is in the autoimmune family. So if you go back and watch some of her videos from even a year or 2 years ago, her face does not look like this. It does not have this redness, does not have that swelling that's going on. And that's because her health is declined from her diabetes, from it not being under control. And that's where this is coming from. I can sidestep here in a second and do look up some research, but that's honestly what a lot of this is coming from.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, I have to put a bit of liquid. 10:47. Are you feeling better today? Are we going to the gym? Well, I don't really want to go to the gym on live. I didn't make it up in time to. Well, I woke up in the morning and I thought, oh my god, BG was so naughty this morning. I'm like, I have to kick her out, but I can't do it. I feel so bad. But she just would not stop attacking. She attacked my feet so bad. And then I was cleaning, like going to the gym. You can't already have lost the bet. Thank you, alien. The problem is I don't want to go to the gym on live. Like, I'd rather do like a vlog about that. But maybe instead of stand up eating at the gym today, I can do like different stamina bees like in my apartment with you guys. You know, because if there's people at the gym, it's easier to just like not film them while I'm doing a vlog at the gym. Yeah, I woke up in the morning and I was like, could I like realistically go to the gym right now? I was really dizzy. Like when I wake up, I'm pretty dizzy. I don't know if it's because like my diabetes and I'm dehydrated. I think it has something to do with that.
So I just had some research that I pulled up here. I'm going to show that on my screen here. So give me a second here. I just have to switch screens. So yeah, her diabetes is being caused by diabetic neuropathy, most likely. Like I said, I'm not a medical professional, but I will say that I have a lot of knowledge on health things, being a certified personal trainer and having a background in sports science exercise. So, with that being said, the research that I have here. Oh, let me catch up on the chat here. Sorry, Henry. I was trying to look up some things here, which I have on the screen now, but I'm going to catch up on the chat here. So, I don't remember her being this bad. I watched only her back in mid 2021 to 2022. Then I checked in every few months through reaction channels. Yeah, it's gotten pretty bad. But anyways, what I looked up here was diabetes, inflammation on the face. And the source of where the Google AI is getting it from is from the Academy of Dermatology and National Rosacea Society. So it's getting, the AI is getting the information from legitimate sources. I always like to check that before I use that for research information and factual information. So facial inflammation in people with diabetes is often linked to rosacea, which is associated with insulin resistance. So I know I said it's not rosacea, but however, it still points to the fact her diabetes being out of control, which brings my whole point to be correct as far as what I was saying. And unstable blood sugar spikes that aggravate systematic inflammation, which I already said. Other possibilities include scleroderma, diabetic stychomum, a rare condition causing skin thickening or bacterial fungal infections. So it definitely is being caused by, let me just switch back to the screen here. There we go. So this is definitely being caused by two things. Diabetes being out of control and possibly bacterial issues from her CPAP that she really doesn't clean very well. So anyways, now that I've talked about that, I just wanted to get that out there to try and explain what is going on with her angry looking skin here.
To bees or not to bees? I don't know. Okay. I don't know what you guys can see and what you can't see. That's an old McDonald's cup. I'm putting it in my recycle. Okay, so we're gonna get. It's better to go to the gym alone, yeah. Oh yeah, Monster Mash. Oh, I'm off my body shape. All right, the Tracelli is back in the fridge. What am I gonna put on it? I have a zucchini. You put zucchini in chicken stew. We're gonna put carrots and taters. Okay. We're gonna put carrots and taters. Get out of the fridge.
Oh my goodness. Her high job there, that looked like she's been wearing it for too long. Anyways, I caught a little clip of it at the corner of my eye.
Ugh. We're also gonna put chicken breast. Okay.
She walks like a penguin now. Like, it's just her. She's becoming more and more immobile. It's getting pretty scary, to be honest. And what in the hell is going on here with the whole high job? Like, what is that, a food stain? And I don't know what else is going on here, but it's kind of gross, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah. And I'm gonna put, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Like, foodie. It's hard to tell the front from the back. There's too much going on here. I mean, I don't mean to be really mean or rude here, but I mean, the facts are facts here. And then, of course, she's got some sort of McDonald's cup here with some drink that she had still sitting on the counter. Not too sure what this is. It must be some sort of cream or something like that. Like, there's just so much going on here. I don't even know really where to start.
Um. Okay. Hey, Oogie Boogie! Tempura! Okay.
Like, that was just so much work for her to walk around and do this few things that she was doing. It's so sad.
I cut the veggies. Hey, strawberries! It's Taylor's wedding day? Oh. That's nice to know. I don't know if it's gonna be 12 hours, it might be like 10. Alright, guys. I'm watching.
And there's BG. Right inside of the crock pot. So here's a glass insert that goes in with it, and there's BG inside of the actual machine itself. And she's not even concerned. Like, I get it's not plugged in right now, but what if it was plugged in and she took this out and it's scalding hot, and poor BG, being a young cat, doesn't really know any better and steps in it and burns her poor paws. And she doesn't care. She has no care in the world that BG could probably get hurt. Nothing. It just goes to show you the cat needs a new home. Period.
My veggies. Get out of the crock pot. Yeah. We're gonna put chicken breast, which is frozen, so I can't cut it up. So whenever it's cooked, I'll shred it.
You didn't think to thaw this out ahead of time, maybe? Because now you're trying to express thaw it out. It should have been left in the fridge for 24 hours to slowly thaw out. But here she is trying to express thaw it out. I wonder if she's using hot or cold water here. I can't tell right now.
Hello. Sorry. Hello. 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 I'm not putting onion or garlic. Hold on a second. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Do you guys peel your carrots or you don't care? I mean, I don't really care, but I have a peeler now, so. Like, if I didn't have a peeler, I would just eat unpeeled carrots. Vijaya! You hear this cat freaking out? Let me get my glasses. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Now I can see you guys. My compost bag.
You know, to me, if she was planning to do this on live stream, I don't know why she didn't pre-prep this stuff and have it all cut up. It would have made a lot of sense, and it would have saved a lot of, I want to say, aggravation for her beezers, because this is just really, really boring. If that was me, I would have had this all pre-prepped, chopped up, ready to go, then went on live stream, and then thrown all the ingredients together just to kind of show the recipe that you're doing. But I think she's too lazy to do that. So this is why we have to sit through super, super boring of her cutting up, which I'm probably going to skip through here.
I think I still put 2 carrots. That's better. I'm making... Yeah, the zucchini can't go in right now. Yeah, it's too... I'm making a crock-pot chicken stew. So...
Now, mind you, the other thing, too, is it really doesn't seem like hot soup weather. Because, keep in mind, it's quite warm in Ottawa. And it has been. Like, I don't live that far away from FOODIE, but it's been pretty hot here. And let's just have a quick look at the weather here. So today it's not too bad there, but you know, let me just pull the screen up here. It's been pretty hot for quite some time. So we have Ottawa here. So when she did this a couple of days ago, it was about like 30 degrees before the humidex and such. And even today, like 20 degrees Celsius doesn't really feel that hot. But when the humidity is at like 98%, it's really, really hot. Now, this footage is from a couple of days ago. So my point being, it was much hotter than this. It was about 30-something degrees before the humidex. And she's making hot soup. It just, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me why she chooses to make hot soup when it's really, really hot outside. I would want to eat something that's not like a soup, because I would be just absolutely roasting. But anyways, pull this back up here. All right.
Because I am doing my challenge of not buying another single thing to eat or drink until everything I have is gone. So like my own coffee. I want to see, like, I've never done...
Oh, that's not gonna last. Come on, FOODIE. Come on.
Not in my life, my adult life. I've always just like, oh, I put in the gross ends in there too. Oh, I always just kind of like do what I want without thinking about it.
You do what you want, and look what the food choices have done to you. Because you never really think about the impact it has on you, really. And then your health is just continuing to decline, and it's a big snowball effect, because you eat what your addiction wants.
You're gonna pay if I go to the gym? Okay. If we go to the gym, I'll check it out later tonight. Hey, Del. Like, I'd probably go in the evening anyways. We'll see. I don't know how people peel with a peeler. No. I can't do it. It's gotta be a knife. Like peeling potatoes? It's because they're round, it's hard. I don't know, if there's people in there, it's harder to live stream, like, you know what I mean? I don't want to film people at the gym. I find that wrong. Like, if you have, like, because honestly, it's like people are in their private home trying to work out. It's not like they're in public.
But yet you'll go and film a restricted area, and you'll film wherever you want to film. But yet, now you're saying it's a little bit of a gray area to film inside of a public gym? Get out of here, FOODIE. Get out of here.
But if I'm alone in the gym or I don't film people, like, if you know what I mean? No. You know what I mean? You don't have to peel. No, but I don't like the way these peels look, Dad. They're like weird. That's why. Otherwise, I wouldn't peel it, yeah. Oh, yeah, 1047? You cannot have stew. It's not Aussie butter. What is this? She's too cute, I can't even look at her right now. Don't show me your face. She's too cute. You hate spreading in front of people? We're gonna put garlic powder, onion powder. What the fuck is she making?
Alright, so I'm gonna skip through here a little bit, because really, this isn't worth watching.
A crock pot shit like a paste. The place is cold. And then I just put some of that in here. Like that. It's gonna be strong, yeah. My aunt bought me that kettle. She said when she sucked over one time, she goes, "You don't have a kettle, cutie." I go, "I just boil the water." I'll put this back in the fridge now. Maybe it'll still be good tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll want to settle.
Shouldn't use as much creamer as she has before, which I kind of find funny. Did she actually realize that it actually does affect her blood sugar? Because before she was saying, "Oh, the sugar in the creamer doesn't affect my blood sugar." Are you that fucking delusional? Sugar is sugar. Doesn't matter. And when you're diabetic, every little bit matters. There's no such thing as a certain food or liquid, like a cream, not affecting your blood sugar. That's just a very delusional, uneducated thing to say. Especially when you've had diabetes for a while.
No. Since I'm doing a challenge where I eat everything in my apartment, what do you think I should make the lentils with? What do you think I should do? Wait, I'm gonna make my water. My puke.
What is going on? What's going on here? What the hell is all over her frickin' high job? It's just it looks like it's got like 2 days worth of food that's fallen on her high job, and she's continuing to wear it and doesn't consider it to be dirty and needing to be washed.
We're just gonna have How does the Elaine dance go? The Elaine dance.
Oh my god. Oh, Foodie. Oh god, this is embarrassing to watch.
No, she goes.
There, oh, that was perfect to pause it here. What is going on? And like, the hilarious part is if you look at her couch, you can tell where she normally plops herself down. Because look at this. Padding is a little bit flatter, and then it kind of goes up here. Till she leans on this side, feet about here. Oh my goodness.
Doesn't she do that? Where's my medicine bag? Ugh. Ugh. Help! Come on. Oh. Oh.
No way. Look, wait. Look the way her face, the roll fills in her high job here. Oh my goodness. Ah, Foodie. Oh. Oh my god. When was the last time she changed? Oh god. This is so gross. How long have you been wearing this for? It's like gay. It has to be gays.
Yeah, he's sitting up. For everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn. Hey, Glitterquee! Thanks, Glitterquee! Oh, my nailers. No, it's next week.
She's barely done anything, and she's like gasping for air here.
Are we eating chicken stew over rice or noodles? No, with biscuits. I don't want to show you my medicine. Yeah! I don't think so. Excuse me. Biscuits. Biscuits. Those patio lanterns. Come here. Ow!
Skip through a little bit here. I think the gym footage is near the end, so I'm excited to get there, and I'm just trying to watch certain parts of this video to react to certain things, but then also try and efficiently get to the best part of the whole video, which is the gym.
Those patio lanterns. Those patio lanterns. Who sings that? Is it Tom Petty? It's hot. No. A bird that eats like that? Tom Petty was the goat, yeah. A pelican. Are you queen? You bit me. You bit me. McAllister's? Really? Hey, thirsty for gravy? Thanks for the gift. Video. Hey, Mango. I gotta finish cleaning up there before we go anywhere. Maybe we'll take a ride to the park, something. I don't know. It's gonna be hot. Maybe the splash pad. Imagine. What is over there? That's the problem. It's really hot this week. My stomach is starting. Every time I eat something, no matter what it is.
She'll use any little excuse not to go outside, and now it's the heat. It's always something. And she's just a very miserable person. Very miserable. That's all I can really say.
After I drink this coffee, it will be game over. That'll be it. Deb, I do have a probiotic I have to take, yeah. Remember that probiotic that I bought? I did take Ozempic. I took Ozempic. Today's Friday, so yesterday. Yeah, Mango, if you want, I should have gone early in the morning, but I don't do good with getting up early. Because I go to bed at like 2. Like, I fall asleep at like 2, right? So. Yeah, positive J. 3 times in Syria, and I was only there for what? Like a month? Or a couple months? Like, oh my god, look at my cat right now. What the fuck? Ma'ams. Like, oh my god, look at my cat right now. What the fuck? Like a month? Or a couple months? Food poisoning, 3.
I just gotta rewind here. I just want to see what she was saying about Syria.
Yes, I had that. I got food poisoning 3 times in Syria, and I was only there for what? Like a month? Or a couple months? Like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, and she wants to go back to Syria because it was so great. Again, another reason why she hated Syria. She got sick all the time.
Look at my cat right now. What the fuck? Ma'am. No. No, this won't do. This won't do. This is too cute. What are you doing? Yeah. At 6 a.m., okay? This is not acceptable. No, it's not. She's cute. And the meat that we were gonna be eating, we saw the leg, like the thing in the window of the butcher, and I thought, is that refrigerated? And he's like, no. I don't know. People there eat it all the time. Their stomachs must be used to it. It was sheep or something. He always brought all the food over, like the groceries, and they would cook. So I don't mind that. Would you rather, like, I don't know, bring your own meat? Yeah. It's been left out all day. There's like oily film on the top. Oh, I don't feel too well right now. Bring your own meat could be taken the wrong way. Turkey labia strike back. But stream, it will cut the stream off. But I can see an alert if it gets beyond 17. Do a prick? Oh, I don't know where my monitor is. The prick one, I don't know where it is. Okay, my blood sugar, Quiznos meatball sub. Too, that's gross. Yeah, getting sick off of anything like greasy ground beef is the worst. Okay, I gotta use the washroom, guys. Sorry. Can you see BG? I'm gonna kiss you like it's 1947.
Oh gosh. Do you really think she's less than 500 pounds? She claims she's 300 and something pounds. She's more than 300 pounds. I mean, we can see this. Like, she's huge.
Don't follow me. I'm just going to the bathroom, baby.
Alright, let me skip through.
Hey, hippie chick. Canada. You want a Kuwait phone? I named my Libre Nacho. My Nacho Libre too. Okay, this. Yeah, that's weird. The Dexcom patch sucks. So I have bubble cuts. 6-pack are coming. Yeah, my gut is a bit upset. I'm just resting my eyes. I get nausea throughout the day randomly, so I just like. A 6-pack arc, yeah. But we have to do this rider in steps. 100k steps. Where did you walk to? The end of the earth? Anything helps, honestly. You don't have to do much. You got this. Thank you.
Like, really? You should be walking every single day, Foodie. You really should be. But you're so dependent on the scooter. As a certified personal trainer, I've trained obese clients before. And doing something every day is beneficial. Now, you start small, yeah, but you do something every single day because being mobile and moving your body is very, very important. And she doesn't quite, I don't think she really has the motivation or any of that to really get that's how to get how important that really is.
You're gonna be 20k. Oh my gosh. Husband comes home. It would be insane. Remember that song by Madonna? Oh right, I probably pass out. 29. Orange warning. Should I take you guys to the gym, or should I just go and then come back? I'm only doing.
All right, so the gym footage is what I was waiting out here for.
10 minutes, anyways. But if I bring you guys, then that's horrible. She shrugged. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. She said, "Whatever, it's fine." To make her stomach cramps these. Today, sweating. Stevie Nicks. I saw a compilation of Star. Like, you know, forget about it. Left. Then I wake up. I don't know if I really like that much. Let's start Tomorrowland is soon. The name is a play on the notoriously crude male group party game known as Soggy or Limp Biscuit. Dressed up as a hillbilly. Never be a woman. Like one says. So we sent positive vibes your way. Thank you, Jane on Jane Street. I'm not ordering.
Oh, the not ordering doesn't last long. We know.
I can also show my last orders. Hello. Keys.
Okay, so here she goes to the gym.
Thank you, Mango. Let's go. Thank you, Star Twinkle. They're super great. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Star Twinkle.
Like, she's so badly. How do I word this? Her health is so bad that she's already started her workout walking from her apartment door to the actual
did.
gym.
I used my
Like,
inhalers.
listen to her.
Thanks, Jane. Thanks, Jane.
Like, listen to her. She's just huffing and panting. Like, it's so bad. Oh, God, not this view. No. No, 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 no. Oh, she's got the camera like this on purpose. She's not doing this because she can't prop her phone up on something. She's doing this for a certain demographic of viewers. Now, I do want to say the treadmill is a great warm up, but that shouldn't be the core focal of her workout. And the reason why I'm saying this is because if she wants to get serious about her weight loss and getting in better shape, she should be doing a full body workout 3 times a week using a combination of resistance and some cardio. And that's going to help with her blood sugar tremendously, build some muscle, which more muscle means a higher base metabolic rate. So the rate that your body's metabolism works when resting. More muscle you have, the higher your BMR, base metabolic rate is. I mean, and she couldn't even change before she went to the gym. She's wearing the same high job outfit. It's covered in food stains, cat hair, you name it. She couldn't even have the decency to even change into something clean. Look how tight this is around her face, though. I mean, oh my goodness. It looks like it's gonna bust open. Like, it's like a pair of pants that are too small around somebody's waist. It literally looks like a mini beer gut on her face. Oh my goodness. It's so tight. Look at it. Now, I think here she only goes for about 10 minutes, which honestly, she could go a little bit longer. But what she should have done is she should have stopped at about 5-10 minutes, got off, and done some resistance training. But She thinks that just the treadmill is going to be good. And there's nothing wrong with walking. Walking is absolutely great. But what I was saying is for a long-term weight loss goal, you should be doing resistance training. And I say that from myself, whom is a certified personal trainer. I've worked with a lot of overweight and obese clients and had great success rates. As long as they listen to what I tell them with nutrition and come to do the workouts. That's all she needs is 3 times a week, a little bit of cardio and a little bit of resistance training. 3 times a week, full body. Oh, she's dying here. Oh, she's dying. Like, I don't know what she set the treadmill at, but I don't think she really has much of an incline on it. What would have been better is to set it on a very slight incline, about 2 or 3 degrees on a slow pace, and that would have been better. But it looks like she has a speed quite high, and she kind of just didn't really warm herself up into it. She just kind of just started, which is not really the correct way to do things, especially somebody like her who's carrying a lot of excess weight. It's a bit of a shock to your body, and you want to start out slow, like I just said, but she's not doing that at all. She's not happy here. She's not happy at all. She's not gonna be able to keep this up at all in the near future. She's gonna fall off the bandwagon again quite quickly. Like, this health arc again, and it's gonna end up being a whole health flop, like usual. She's not gonna be able to keep this up. There's no way. She needs to fix some things mentally and do this at the same time, because the food addiction for her is way too strong. This is like the worst 10 minutes of her whole life. Seriously, like, this is the worst thing. This is like absolute torture to her. The thing about her workout is it doesn't, it doesn't have to just revolve around cardio. A lot of people get this misconception when they want to lose the weight that they have to do all this cardio. But the truth of the matter is, it's the weight training, the resistance training that actually gets you the best results. And like I explained, it has a very large positive effect on your metabolic rate. And with her, she has a lot of muscle atrophy from the extreme sedentary lifestyle that she currently has. So all she has to do is a little bit of weight training, finish it off with about 10-15 minutes, nice and slow on the treadmill, and there's her workout. Just doing some like lunges for resistance training, a little bit of some back and some chest. And that's really all she needs to do. That's a great start for her to get into working out. That's going to get her really, really far. The treadmill, a lot of people, I've seen a lot of clients before they work with me fall into that hole where they start out on the treadmill. Now, yeah, you're getting more active. You will see some results from it, but eventually it's going to stall out. And then you're going to wonder why it's not working anymore. And a lot of people end up going and giving up because they don't see results anymore, because they don't realize that the resistance training is way more important than the actual cardio component. So that's where she really should be focusing her attention. And that's my professional opinion on the way she's starting to work out. Now, you can tell that the weight that she's carrying is affecting her back. So I can tell that she's quite uncomfortable right now. This is making her back quite sore. Which, again, like I was saying, if she does the resistance training, it's going to strengthen the muscle tissue that's atrophied from the extensive sedentary lifestyle that she has, which is thus going to, when she increases the strength of the atrophied muscle tissue, it's going to reduce her back pain, because she's going to be doing things also that indirectly strengthen her core. So the body weight squats and lunges are all things that require some core. So by doing that, it's going to help her walk better, because it's going to strengthen her core, also going to help with the stabilization muscles, and of course, the main part, which would be strengthen her quadricep muscles, which at the end of the day is going to enable her to be more mobile. Skip ahead a little bit here, because it's just literally her on a treadmill huffing and puffing. And looks like she's done. So if she was my client, for example, okay, let's just say I'm her personal trainer. I would get her to warm up on the treadmill for 5-10 minutes. Then I would be getting her to go through a basic weight training program around her goals, which is weight loss. And that entire workout would actually be in one entire hour, because 10-15 minutes on the treadmill is not really going to have the benefits of doing a resistance training program for about an hour. So that's what she really should be doing. If I was her personal trainer, she wouldn't be done right now. She would be going to do more, but I don't think mentally she wouldn't. She would just be like, "No, I'm done. I don't want to do anymore. Blah blah blah. I'm done. I need to do this in steps." Well, what you don't understand is there's a regression phase, that the workout, yeah, it is done in steps. Eventually, because there's so many variables in weight training, that there isn't the ability to do everything all at once. So it just totally invalidates her idea that I need to do this in steps, like she was saying, and blah, blah, blah. She's trying to do this the laziest way possible. And I'm going to be blunt up honest. She's just putting half-ass effort into this, and she's just doing this to show her beezers and try to get more donations from them. She's not actually serious into doing this. And I can tell you, she would not last very long with me at all. And I wouldn't be even pushing her that much, but I'd be putting her through a basic program around her goals. What is she doing now? Sitting, resting? What's going on here? Oh yeah, Foodie, because we need to see you this close in HD, in 1080p, and up your fucking nose. Like, what is this? Why? Why is your phone like this, Foodie? Nobody wants to see this. She's like dying for air here. Like, literally, it sounds like she's going to keel over or something here. Like, oh gosh, she sounds horrible. Horrible.
I'm alone in here. Thank you. Hold on. I gotta sit here.
Now, I will give her credit. She didn't bring Scooty with her to get into the gym, which is really, it's just inside of her apartment building. And she just gets on the elevator and goes to whatever floor that the gym is on inside of her building. So I will give props to her for not using Scooty to go from her apartment into the elevator to the gym. I will give her props for that.
Okay. Thank you guys for the gifts. Water. Ryder. Thank you. Chi-Town, thank you. Thank you, everyone that was sending gifts. Thank you, guys.
See? I told you. She's not doing this for her own health benefits. She doesn't give a flying fuck. She's doing it because people are sending her donations. She knows her beezers are going to do that. And her funds are very limited right now. They're kind of drying up. Her views have declined, and she's struggling to pay her bills. So she's doing this sidestep of content right now because it brings in more donations. Her reading out the chat just proves that. People are sending her all these gift donations and all this. She's not doing this because she cares about her health. No. I've worked with clients that really want to lose the weight, and they do whatever they can. They don't just stop at 10 minutes in the gym after a little bit of a walk on the treadmill and call it a workout. No, they want to keep going. And I've had clients before that are similar to her weight and size that I go through an actual professional program, and you get to the end and they say to you, "We're done for today." And you're like, "Yeah, like, that's good. Like, you've done awesome." And they want to keep going. And that's great. And so, sometimes, I'll say, well, if you want to do a little extra walking on the treadmill, that's perfectly fine. I have my next client to move on to. But her, it's just 10 minutes, get some donations, and that's it. So that tells me, as a certified personal trainer, she has no ambition at all to actually lose the weight. She's just doing it for the donations. That's what I have to say to that.
Should I do some weights on my arms?
So the other thing I want to say too is when I train a client, I don't focus on stupid things. This is where a lot of the average person wastes their time in the gym when their goals are weight loss. So you don't want to focus on things like your arms. It's really a waste of time and useless. And I'm going to explain why. Because the things you want to really focus on are the big muscle groups. You want to focus on your legs because it's going to have the best metabolic effect on your body because it's a very big muscle group. Then you want to focus on doing some of your back. So you could do some lat pull down. You can do some seated table rows because your back is a fairly big muscle group with multiple muscles that make up your back. But doing your arms doesn't really have much effect. And the other thing too, if you're doing other things like your back and things like that, it's already indirectly targeting your arms to begin with. So since your body's not used to doing these things, you are going to build your arms slowly that way. And it's much more effective because now you're targeting more than just one body part. So it's just a waste of time for her to think that, oh, you know what? Maybe I'm going to do some arms. It's stupid. It's stupid. Like, she's just doing this for the camera now. I can see it. I can 100% see it as a certified personal trainer.
I should go get water, eh? Some weights. What does my fupa look like? Ew.
Oh, come on. What the fuck? You had to turn the camera here, didn't ya? Because you're getting the donations from your beezers, whom half of them are a certain demographic of person who pays to see the feeder content. So you turn your camera because you're getting the donations right now, and this is what your feederism viewers want to see. Like, it's just disgusting. Like, really, we know this is something that is just disgusting to look at. Oh, and she thinks it's so fucking funny. It's gross. It's just freaking gross. Focus on the actual workout versus doing stupid things if you're serious about changing whatever the fuck is going on here.
Thanks, Teardrop. Thank you, Ryder. Well, we're supposed to do it every day. But right now, my back, I can't walk.
Oh, here she goes. See, I said it earlier. Her back is hurting her on the treadmill. I could see it. I could tell by her posture. And these are things, as a certified personal trainer, I look out for on my clients. So I can modify things on the go, so that way they can continue to do the workout with not nearly as much discomfort. And she wants to do this every day. The fact of the matter is, all she needs to do is a 1 hour workout 3 times a week. And we're not, like I said, if I was her trainer, I'm not focused on the treadmill. That's not what I'm focusing on. I'm focusing on the resistance training, teaching the person the mind-muscle connection, how to go through the movements correctly and correctly without getting injury. But she thinks that going on the treadmill every day for 10 minutes, now granted, yeah, it's going to help a little bit, but what's going to happen is that kind of workout stalls your progress quite quickly, because you're not going to increase your body's muscle mass. And by increasing your body's muscle mass, that also brings on a higher metabolic rate. And with a way healthier diet than what she's got now, you don't even really need to diet. Because by eating the healthier foods, you automatically go into a calorie deficit. Because the processed foods and the takeout that she gets are very, very, very high caloric content to them. And they're not very satiating as well. So eating healthier, whole natural foods is going to make her feel fuller longer. Also, it's going to naturally create a calorie deficit, which helps the client mentally, because you're not labeling it as a diet. As soon as you tell a client or anybody who needs to lose weight or wants to lose weight, it's a diet, you right away, you lose them mentally. You've now lost their sense of motivation. So that's really what she should be doing if she wants to be successful. But she's doing this content right now because it's bringing in more donations. I can tell you, she has no motivation to actually keep this up. She's just doing it for the views and the donations.
Get with swinging my arms. Thanks, Thirsty. Thank you, guys. My back hurts too bad. It was my back that was hurting me. Imagine how.
Your back is hurting you because you've got a lot of weight and you've got a good amount of muscle atrophy. So your body does not have the skeletal muscular strength to hold the weight up properly. So this is why, like I was saying, she should be doing a full body resistance training program 3 times a week. And in 2 months, there'll be a very, very big change. The back pain is going to subside a pretty good amount because now she's built up the strength. So, like I said, she's not doing her health arc correctly at all.
How rich. I wish. Yep. Yeah, we'll come back tomorrow.
And that's it for her for the gym for the day. That was it. A whole 10 minutes. And she sits down on her butt and then just talks the entire time. And then, oh yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I don't think she's gonna be back the next day. I mean, she's done. It's too much for her, and it's not something she can really keep up. Because if she actually has a proper workout program, it's going to be effective. But just the treadmill, she's going to continue to get the back pain. And unless you strengthen those muscles, it's just going to be discouraging for her. She can't handle it.
The belly weight. Yes. Imagine, Mango. Yeah, we'll come back. Every day I should. Thank you, Star Twinkle. I need water. That's the song playing right now. Alice Cooper. I forgot my other phone down there. Oh, shit. Ryder! Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that.
See, she's getting more donations. That's the reason why she does these health arcs. That's really it. She gets dry on money, and then she goes and does these health arcs because it brings in more money. She doesn't actually want to lose any weight at all. She doesn't care.
Yeah. I'll go get it, but with my scooter because my back. How about we go see what it's like outside? Hey, alien. As hot as balls. Actually, that did feel like it loosened up my body. But I thought I'm only going to be able to do 3 minutes. Disease will get your phone. I did 10 minutes holding on to the rails. I can't do it yet, sit up straight because of my fucking belly. Thank you so much. I saw all you guys sending gifts. Thank you.
And again, again, the treadmill should have been a warm-up, and then she should have gone and done some resistance training, some lunges, followed by some sort of seated cable row or something of such, and then some sort of a chest press. And that would have been an ideal workout. But her whole workout was based on the treadmill, and that's it. You can tell she's not really wanting to put the actual effort in and has no real goals behind the whole gym.
Thank you, Ryder, for the generous, very generous, and Chi-Town. 10 minutes more than I expected. Like, I didn't think there were 2 people on the treadmills. Could you see the people, or did I block them out? I wanted to block them out. The one girl beside me was so in shape. Like, she had a 6-pack, a quarter bouncing, like really nice figure. And I'm like, I'm gonna be like that one day.
Foodie, face the facts. Until you get your food addiction sorted out, stick to an actual healthy diet and workout plan. It's never gonna change. There's never you're never gonna get there.
Love you too, Teardrop. Do you like that song Poison by we got to do it every day. That's the bet. And cook every day. So if I start my live during the day, excuse me, and we get into a routine, you know, sorry, the fan feels nice. No, I didn't scoot down there, but I am now, because I want to go see how hot it is out anyway. Okay, let's go. I gotta get out. I gotta get my phone. Fuck, I'm always stupid. I always forget something. I wanna kiss you, but
Alright, so I'm gonna move on to the next clip. We'll watch a couple retro rewatch vids, and I shall conclude today's stream after we do that. I just want to give a big thank you to everyone who did watch the stream today. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the likes. If you haven't done so already, hit the thumbs up. It helps me out. I'm a really small channel, and I'm trying my best to make content that people like to watch. And I try and give my perspective and commentary and reaction. I try and make it as funny as interesting as possible. So again, thanks very much. Let's move on to the next clip.
Are we back? I think I brought it upstairs.
What gets me though is she's been sweating and she's still in the same dirty outfit and she's been sweating in it. She must stink. Like, you think that would be her first priority when she got back from the gym into her apartment? Would have been to change out of this, take a quick shower, and change it to something clean again, but she's still in the same dirty clothes.
Because it's not there. Hey, Max. Let's see how hot it is out. Ew! Ew! Oh, it's too hot, guys. Oh, there's a little bit of wind.
But yet, she keeps talking about moving back to Syria and it's too hot in Canada. Ma'am, it is double the temperature in Syria than what it is in Canada. Who are you kidding?
It's really muggy. I'm just gonna go around. You have to refresh, guys. We cannot be seen in public. Why not? I've been worse. I know, Teardrop is so annoying. My phone wasn't there, so I think I brought it upstairs. I think. I hope so. I'm gonna go back and check. Oh my gosh, I can't stand this. I'm gonna throw up.
But yet, she talks about moving to Syria, and the heat is double than what it is in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. I don't get why she doesn't realize that. And the other thing too is the hydro in Syria is just so inconsistent that you have to use like your own means of like solar or something like that. So you can't run the air conditioning like she likes to do in her apartment in Ottawa. So her going to Syria is just, it's never going to work out. Never going to work out. And she came back because she didn't like it at all.
Handed it in where? There's no one at the desk today. I think they're on vacation. I don't know if it's stolen or not, but it could be. Maybe someone in the building who lives here took it, who watches me. And see if it's there. Yeah, me too. Well, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. It's boiling. No, I brought it down to the gym. The weight area. There was no one there. There's no,
Just gonna skip through this because it's such boring content to watch.
Okay, let me... You need a key fob to get into the gym. So if someone steals it, it's someone in the building. Unlikely. Oh.
Oh, the sound her scooter seat makes. It's like, oh, it can't handle the weight of her anymore. It's on the verge of breaking soon. It has to be.
Should I bring it back up? Oh, here it is! I found it! Oh, I found it! Whew! 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 Yes! I found it, you guys. I found it! I found it! It also had all of my song prototypes.
She still hasn't showered yet after sweating like that either, and she's still in the same dirty high job outfit, might I add.
I gotta scan my Majnooni. Sure, I know, you guys, our imagination's gonna go wild now. It was in my apartment beside BG there. So I came in with it. Imagine someone stole your phone and my alarm went off all day. Mid. I can't remember that song.
Speed up the
Why is it called
playback
Fourth
speed
Pyramid?
here.
Fourth Pyramid song? This is for you to torture you. Why? But like, I still haven't even tried the sub-dog because since I took Ozempic, I have this ick for certain foods. I can't describe it. Oh, you mean for 4th of July on the barbecue? Yeah, maybe we could barbecue. I have brown. The sub-dog is good. If I don't know, I find like for the hot chicken saw. Oh, like as a viewer was 2014, but then I only started making videos like 2017. Yeah, I started videos when I was with FOODIE.
What does she mute herself for?
Oh, hold on a second.
Is that Salal calling her or something? Because why did she mute? Why did she mute in the middle of a live stream? Like, who's she talking to? No, my sound's not muted. Nope. That would be her. She muted her live stream, which I downloaded the footage because this has already happened. So this isn't live right now off of her Kick page.
We're going with you.
Now
I'll have to take a
she's
train
not
to another
muted.
cheese. They look good. Choppy. Sword. A cup of shredded. I'm gonna make these little cubes. I'll show you.
Let me back up.
Please tell
here.
us. Yeah. Alright, sorry about that. Please tell us. Yeah, I had to answer some messages because, you know, I'm on live a lot. So I'm gonna make these little cubes. I'll show you what they look like in a minute. Because I don't have a cheese.
Oh, it had to have been Salah. Let's see her body language and let's see how she is after whoever she was talking to on her phone.
Cheese grater. I need half a cup of shredded cheese. And I don't have shredded cheese. So I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna cut it. Let's go. Like this. I didn't know you had to put cheddar in Cheddar Bay. Cut the cheese. Mind your fingers. Yeah. Cut the cheese. We gotta cut the cheese. Message in a beezer. Cheese grater, yes, keep notes, guys. When we go to the dollar store. Well, I guess when I go. Come on, cheese. Chopped cheese. Have you guys ever had a chopped cheese sandwich? They look good. Chopped cheese. It's working. It's gonna be little crumbles of cheese. Measuring cup, too. We're going with you. I'll have to take a train to another dollar store. I can't go in the mall one in the city. We consider chop suey, beans, half a cup of shredded cheese, sharp cheddar, 1 pouch. Okay, so what we do is stir together cheese, water, cheese, and biscuit mix until dough forms. Oh, fuck. Okay, so we're going to preheat the oven to 425. Bake at 425. Well, I'm going to have to put... Okay.
There's just so much going on here. I mean, it's just so much stuff everywhere.
Let the water get cold. So we need 3/4 of a cup of water. Okay. 3/4 of a cup of cold water. Okay. Let me add 1 ice. Or does that matter? Cheddar Bay!
Oh, here
The
we go. More refined, processed stuff. So good for you. Yep. There goes your gym workout down the drain. No point, like really.
There's an alien in the chat. And then we're gonna...
The nutrition for her is going to be way more important than the gym itself. But she can't get out of this thing where she thinks that cooking at home is better for her. when she's buying processed food like this and eating it. It's the same thing. She might as well just eat out. Really, she might as well just DoorDash at this point. If she's going to eat like this, it's no different. Yeah, you're cooking it at home, but it's processed box crap. Like, she's got to get rid of that if she wants to improve her health at all.
Cook them for 14 to 16 minutes. This is for the butter sauce. Red Lobster.
You couldn't use a scissors or something, Foodie? You gotta go with your teeth? Like, come on. Come on, even a knife would have been better than that.
For the seafood lover in you and you. That's all I need. Add the cheese. True recipe. Yeah, they're a package of biscuits, yep. Okay. Yep. That's all she wrote. Now we're gonna add water. Let's see if that does it. I'm having chicken stew and cheddar bay biscuits. And that's it. Popeye's can. Really? Okay. And this is gonna make 10 biscuits. So
And the other thing, too, like, she's eating this box biscuit thing. It's so easy to make this yourself at home without all the crap that comes with it, eating it out of a box. That is basically processed food, what she's doing here. She could make that so much healthier for her. But she's too lazy to. But it's, it's so easy to make homemade biscuits, and she could use whole wheat flour, which would be more satiating because it's got fiber in it, and she wouldn't be hungry right after eating it. That's what processed food does to you. You eat it, and then an hour or two after, you're starving again. And that's this vicious cycle she's stuck in. She's always eating very highly processed foods.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you guys see what I'm doing? You should. 7. I'm just gonna make like 8, but they're gonna be bigger. Red light. Cheese queen. You queen. Come over here. That kind of loving makes a man to his grave. I go easy. No, it's not done. Don't be a Debbie Downer. Debbie. Poor Deb. We love you, Deb. You're the only Debbie I really love in life. So. Deb isn't here. She went earlier. No one else could touch me. So deep, so deep, so deep inside. Me, Abdul. I want to make saying is not nice. Maybe he can film this part. It smells like dog food, but it don't taste like dog food, but it smells like dog food. Yeah, we don't have Vinky anymore. We have Puritan. Puritan stew. Big jiffy work, yeah. I know. Big yeah, supernova love. Hey, drink a bit of flour. I took at home will be a big difference for me. And I don't do that on camera. Oh yeah, supernova love. Maybe you have like human parasites. Biscuits. I know teardrop. It's okay for now. So we're gonna put them in the oven. We're gonna put them in the oven.
Wonder how many she's gonna eat, because these are very high calorie. Let's not forget that.
Counting. Yeah. For me, what I just want to start with like I said, is the just eating at home will be a big difference for me. No big snacking at night, you know. Eating a proper meal, satisfying meal.
But Foodie, you've got to get rid of the processed food. That's where it has to start. You can cook at home, and I'm glad she's in this moment cooking at home. But the thing is she's got to get rid of the processed foods. And she'll cook at home, but she'll eat stuff like a pile of Kraft dinner, which is all processed, refined food, and sausages, which is more processed stuff. And it's very high calorie. And she can't put two and two together, it seems like. She's too lazy to actually cook real good stuff. Now, the stew she made is not actually that bad. So credits go to that for her making it. But again, she always has a processed food. She's got to get rid of it. She really does. And I don't think she can because it's what she craves. She's got a really nasty food addiction and she can't give up that stuff. It's like somebody who is a cigarette smoker and quitting cold turkey. Now, some people are successful with that, but her, on the other hand, she can't. She can't do that with her food addiction. She can't. And she just goes in this vicious cycle, cooks at home, and then says, fuck it, and then goes back to ordering out.
I don't have a baking sheet. We need to add that to the list too. Alright, we're gonna time it to... Time it. Two timer. Let's start it. Karaoke bees. Amazon wish list. Oh, coffee time! Oh, I should have noticed. Get your coffee. Get your coffee here. Okay, we're gonna make a little slurry. I get excited for your coffee time. Okay. So we're gonna make a slurry. To thicken it up a little bit. Okay? Alright. So I'm gonna thicken it up with a bit of flour. I took some of the juice from the stew.
See, this is where she's adding crap now.
I have a whisk.
It's healthy the way it is, but she likes it thicker, so she's got to add a whole bunch of flour to it, which essentially just cancels out the healthy part of it. And then she's going to eat the processed biscuits on top of it.
I'm going to add a tablespoon of flour.
Normally, to thicken things up, you would add a little bit of cornstarch to it. So I don't know why she thinks adding flour to it is going to thicken it up. It's going to make the flour is going to go quite lumpy in it. And you're just basically putting biscuits into the soup is really what she's essentially doing here. Like, I don't get why she thinks that it's going to make it better.
I can cook. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna stir the slurry. I just like saying that.
Oh, it's gonna go so lumpy. It's gonna be lumpy. You can't get flour smooth like that in just water. No. It's gonna clump together.
Make sure it's not lumpy. It's thick. Oh, it's thick as hell. It's more slurry. Perfect. There's little chunks of chicken, that's why. Hush, hush. Hurry, please, are coming. I can feel it. I'm gonna remove the bay leaves, actually. Okay. I'm gonna shred the chicken on. That. Wow, I think this will be good. Okay. I'm also going to add, right now, some green peas. I don't love peas, but in a stew, they do well in a stew. Perfect. It looks beautiful. Wait till you guys see it. A few more peas. 20. Our can go away. It's bullying by kicking out. Hello, vegan. Bonjour. Je fais du stew à poulet. C'est comme un stew. What song is that to? Ring my bell. Ça a l'air bon. Oui, vraiment bon. They want for dang sure I'm not ready. Oh god. How much butter? We need to put a quarter cup of butter. Does anyone know how many tablespoons that is?
She's gonna use so much butter. So much butter. Watch. Guarantee you.
By any chance? More chance, darling, if you're me. You remember that song? Let me win your
Shut up. Shut up, Foodie.
love for me. Quarter cup is how many? I'm putting a lot of butter. Thank you, Chi-Town! Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, Real John Potter. Oh, are you Olanzapine? Thank you so much. Yes, of course. It's not a huge limit, like if you pay on time, so I don't even really remember that I have it. I'm just gonna, like, if I need something like with a real credit card, that's when I use it, and then I just pay it off, like the whole thing when I use it. I don't like to have a balance on it. Like, that's my, like, I want to be financially secure and, like, completely debt free in, like, the next 7 years. Sing it. What are the lyrics to the song?
She's got a lot of debt, so I don't know how she thinks that she's gonna be able to get out of it in 7 years. The last I knew, she had about $20-something thousand in debt. So I don't know how she thinks she's gonna get out of it so quickly in 7 years.
Here it is. You ever hear this song? I took, I want to hear her.
Yeah, no. I have to mute this because I don't want to get a content strike. Copyright. So, zip through this. Still going.
Keep up.
Alright, I'm gonna skip through this. Okay, so here's the stew. I mean, I think the flour kind of ruined it. It looks gross, honestly. It would have been fine without the flour. Oh, she's putting so much butter on. Oh my god. Like, I think that cup was like half full of butter.
I have bees for you. These are so good, these biscuits. Wow. Aren't they though? I use unsalted butter. By the way, I don't know how this would be with salted butter, but probably very salty because I'm sure this packet has salt. Alright. Okay, we're gonna check out the stew, guys. You're crying? Why? What happened, Star Twinkle? Look at that.
It doesn't look too bad, but it could have, honestly, it could have been, she could have omitted the flour. It would have been so much better. So much better without the flour.
And it's done. It's ready. Yeah, I don't like salted butter as much. Like, you know, it's yummy. Here's the biscuits. I had medication after. Really? Storing the appliances I don't use? Yeah. Because look at. Hold on. Looks good? I need some more water. Thank you. Appreciate the compliment. BG Cersei! Violin on the violins. I'm gonna serve up the stew. Alright! I would bees for you. Alright. And we have a biscuit. I'll bring the salt with me in case it's not salty enough. I'm breathing. Ugh.
Like, her high job is really, really dirty. She's been sweating. It just amazes me. She hasn't showered yet. And she keeps getting these boils. I wonder why. Do you think it might be from hygiene, Foodie? Maybe just a little bit?
Oh, scheiße. Tommy Hilfiger. Strawberries, would you go if you were invited? Looks good. Thank you, too, Tiny. Luna. It's a huge bowl.
So you've got potatoes in there. Why do you need this? Why? This is if you really want to improve your health, Foodie, you really don't need to eat the biscuits. You really don't. You've got enough carbohydrates in here. And you don't need the carbohydrates, a lot of them anyways, because you're not that active. You are not that active, so you don't need them. So this and then the butter, it's too many calories. Way too many calories, Foodie. No. No. You should not be eating this.
Thank you, Teardrop. Thank you, Positive J. Thanks, guys. Very just Perez Hilton. Old Navy and his wife. But we'll see. Popeye soup, yeah. I don't take them back out of the mouth. The biscuit's really good. But there's 8. I won't be able to eat them all.
The thing is, though, is you will eat most of them. You may not show it all on camera, but your food addiction is going to take over, and you're not going to be able to just eat one. It's going to happen.
I mean, I like them. After like 1 or 2, even if they're not. They're not my favorite, but they're good. Is Bisquick the same thing? R2D2 noise. Makes 8 of them. Makes supposed to make 10, but I need big ones. So I have 8. Piles of fibers. You can reheat them. You know if I can freeze them? I didn't hear that strawberries. They look all pointy and asymmetrical, but... Oh, yes, I can? Okay. Are some jalapenos? Strix Moon. Alien. Is their wedding televised or something?
Alright, let's
On Disney Plus, they can get bent, I know.
little bit.
Why do people... If you want me to try you just have to become a member. Send a gift that's worth like maybe $5 or something. The peas are pretty good in this too.
The nail polish here, I mean, I wonder how much of that she's bitten off. Because she's admitted before she likes to bite the nail polish off. And then she's asking, do you think it's healthy? Do you think, do you think the nail polish is bad if it gets in my mouth? Yeah, it's got some things in it that are not very good. So I think she's probably bit most of the nail polish off, which is really gross. She's admitted she does that.
I don't like Ryan Reynolds. I don't find him good looking whatsoever. Really nice. You know who else I don't find good looking is that guy there, James Franco. Maroon suits. Very delicious meal. Yep, I'm happy I made this. Yeah, I heard something about him. I don't know if he's pulling a publicity stunt, but I saw him on TikTok saying he has an alien in his garage. Maybe he's promoting a new movie. Dill. Word to be used. You like it? Okey pokey? Okay, let's plan tomorrow's dinner. How about?
She's already thinking about food for tomorrow, but yet she's probably got enough leftovers.
Oh yeah, leftovers. I forgot. I think leftovers is a good idea tomorrow. Oh! Too hot to barbecue, I think, eh? Maybe next week. Yum. It tastes like pot pie filling. Stew the next day. Next week is supposed to be not as hot, I think, Ryder. Chicken pot pie. No. I'm not reneging on the agreement.
Just getting
I'm gonna try to do this every day.
Ready here for the retro react.
At least for 21 days to build a new habit in my brain. Yeah. Thank you, hippie chick. Bed is for 3 days. No, I want to change my lifestyle. Imagine Taylor Swift was like a Gore World hater. I can start with a bet. Yep. I gotta slow down. I'm getting full. No.
That's probably the time you should stop eating foodie. If you're getting full, that's probably a good time to kind of, be like, okay, you know what, I probably had enough to eat here, but she's gonna keep going here.
I don't feel very well. We'll know today. Her shit don't stink. Oh, and it probably do. Sorry, I know I look like crap right now. It's probably better to watch me from a lower resolution. Thanks, Happy Joys. I could redo the cease and desist. She is really butthurt over, attention to her channel. Like if I make a BG channel or whatever, a Wayfair, I don't know. I don't care. Bob blah blah is a better legal threat. I'm gonna sue you with Bob blah blah. Like, do you find it a bit exploitative? Like if somebody just died in a car crash and you go and film it? Ben TMZ News. Hold on, my cat is freaking right out. Get it! Go! Go get it!
So the next video, we're going to transition into her going from Health Arc, not ordering out, to her all of a sudden eating McDonald's again and going right back to where she started. Surprise! Not.
Please, they wanted the attention or they wouldn't have collided. She would get so mad at me for taking the stairs. You're gonna hurt yourself. Excuse me. Hey, Grandma. Excuse me. Yeah, everyone has their own opinions. Maybe tonight we can scoot around and see if there's any homeless people we can give the leftover biscuits to. I'll keep like 2 or 3, but
No, you're gonna binge on them late at night. The cravings are gonna start. That's what's gonna happen. You don't want to give them out. You want to eat all of them.
yes, I know Dainty Farts. You told me like 4,000 times. 4K for 4,000 times. Let's throw biscuits at people? No, no, BG. Oh, BG. It's hot on. Do you not understand yet that you can't touch it, so it's just a light? BG? BG yet? I don't know why I'm doing it yet. There we go, BG. Are you quee? Hold on. Do you guys think we should start doing Twitch again? How to get back into that?
She's probably thinking about doing Twitch because she's not making enough income to pay the rent and have the funds for the food that she wants to eat. Because she said before she spends $4,000 a month just on groceries. That doesn't include her rent. So I think she's trying to look at other ways to bring more income in now.
Do you make yes? That's the one I made up, Whitney. Twitch who? No, Twitch. To watch movies, but don't do Twitch, please. You ever go to the transgender woman on TikTok with no arms or legs? No, I never heard of that. I never heard that channel. There's a trans hijabi I was watching, but I don't remember their name. It was fun watching movies. Yeah, it was. Me a bit of my extra money. Console Mysteries. Thank you, hippie chick. Prime, and it gives me a bit of my extra money. Watch something together once a week or something, because you guys can subscribe for free from Prime, and it gives me a bit of my extra money. I don't know. You really like Console Mysteries? Thank you, hippie chick. Thank you.
Yeah, I think she really does need the extra money. I think she's struggling to pay bills right now.
No limbs? How does she do things with her mouth? You like watching the show, Troy? Stop. I think they roll around it. Oh, are you talking about the one that rolls around to get around? Oh. Yeah, I saw her roll around. Hi, Pooh! Come here, Vicky. It's gone now, Vicky. Yeah! Yeah! Who loves you? Me too. Oh, who messaged me? My husband? Cease and desist. I can read you the cease and desist I got if you want. Does your monitor give you insulin too, or just reads it? No, just reads it. French. The attention of Chantal Sorrow, Madame. Notice I formally demand that you immediately cease any mention, comment, allusion, or dissemination of information concerning me, directly or indirectly, under my legal name or my known artist name. Artist name is going a bit far, isn't it? On your Kick channel, as well as any other digital platform. It has been observed and duly recorded that you regularly make defamatory, how do I defame her? Insulting, as a joke, and harassing statements against me during your live streams and within your chat space. Your recent statements explicitly targeting my health status and disability constitute a characterized aggravating circumstance. Ma'am, you are the one who came in my chat and told everybody that you had a wall taken down. Not me. I didn't make that up. I remind you of the applicable legal provisions currently in force in France, the country from which I suffer the harm caused by your actions. Regarding identification by pseudonym, the use of my artist name does not protect you in any way. Consistent French jurisprudence states that defamation or public insult is established as long as individuals within the victim's social circle, professional sphere, or audience. Public assertions claiming that my physical condition definitively seen, but then lost weight. I shared that story with you to encourage you. Since March, you have been defaming me in your public channel. What are the defamatory comments I made against her? Defamation means I'm lying. I'm lying about her. What did I say that was wrong? She came in. Am I the only one? Did she not come in here and tell us all the story about the wall being taken down? Pound of time. Yeah, we make fun of the name Time Spoken. So what? Freedom of Star or whatever was the Wayfarer. I don't know. Iridescent mushroom block. Oh. Oh. You want some part door shells, teeth? What? What? What's this?
Okay, so next clip, she's eating McDonald's.
Oh, wait. Like, why? Hey, Del. Weird Barbie Boo. Hey, Loof. Hey, Aussie Girl, Cocoa Pickles, SD, Alien, Glitter Pea, Glitter Eating Aussie. Hey, Foodie Fan, Ray Ray, Ashley, Star Twinkle, thank you.
She didn't last long saying that I'm not gonna order out. I called it, everybody called it in Girl World. It's just a continuing thing with her, this vicious circle, because it brings in more donations, and then she goes back to this content.
Go 1047. Wait, it was buffering on YouTube, right? You left the LA stream? I don't know, today I do peanut. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, Corn. Cheesy Yum Yum, Cheesy Piz. But just like McDonald's, I don't feel like I like other fast food right now. Hey, Okie. I like the McDonald's cheeseburgers, they're not greasy. You know what I mean? Yeah, totally. This is your job. Nah, fuck the challenge.
There we have it. Yep, doesn't care. She does not care. I called it. She's not really actually going to continue to going to the gym as well.
Got the challenges.
She's pissed off here, and I think she's pissed off over Salal because I think they got into it together when his messages got shown by mistake on a live stream she did.
Really, Glitter Queen? I'm done with challenge. I'm at least done announcing challenges. Like, I'm just done. Yeah, I saw the doctor though. Hey, Supernova. Regular cheeseburger. I challenge you not to do a challenge. Okay, let's do that. What, McDonald's? Announcement. I'm done making announcements. Your mom is addicted to the double cheeseburger from McDonald's? Cool. Oh, thanks, 1047. Thank you. Oh. Thanks, Wake and Bake. I'm gonna be switching doctors because this one issue at a time is like killing me.
Why do you want to switch doctors, Foodie? Is this one holding you too accountable? And the other thing too, doctors only get so many billable paid hours by OHIP, and you've got problem on top of problem on top of health problem. So the doctor can only address one thing at a time in an appointment. Otherwise, it would stretch out for hours and hours. So you thinking switching doctors because this doctor will only handle one problem at a time? It's going to be the same thing if you go to another doctor. You've got way too many health problems.
So I just stuck to the sleep study for now. Things are feeling okay now. But I don't know. I don't want to talk about my doctors anymore either. Like, I don't want to talk about my health. I just want to, like, bees. Like, that's what I want my content.
We've heard this before, haven't we? Haven't we? Many times she said, I don't want to talk about my doctors. I don't want to talk about my health. But yet she does it over and over and over again.
To be. Just like, I just feel like I want to be really personal about my personal life. And I've also made a decision that I'm not going out, like, live in public. Like, other than around my house.
Is that because you don't have control when you go out in public and people record you and take pictures of you out in the raw and you can't stand that because you don't have control over that? Is that why, Foodie? It's a control thing for you. You like to have control, and when you don't have control, that makes you mad.
4 McDonald's cheeseburgers. Well, sorry, hey, you maybe you'll have to find something else to watch, I guess, because I'm not going, like, there's no point. Like, it's not safe for me to do. Second, it's way too hot anyways as balls. Like, I'm not going out all day. Like, the only time it cools off is, like, when the sun is gone. It's a 2 cheeseburger meal, so it's not a bonus.
What are you afraid of, Foodie? Why isn't it not safe? Did the police pull you over that one time on your scooter because maybe there's some sort of correlation to you going into a highly secured area and filming where there was do not enter signs, private property, and no video photography signs? You might think some of that might be correlated. And now you're just trying to avoid because you feel kind of afraid that maybe you're on some sort of CSIS watch list now because you're a little bit sus. Might be part of it, don't you think?
But I guess it is, yeah. And, like, I don't feel like being harassed. Yeah, I'm gonna vlog. So, like, when I'm not streaming on here, I'll just upload my vlogs to YouTube. And, like, for my members on YouTube, if they want to keep their memberships, I'll just make sure that I give priority by, like, 1 hour or 2 for you guys to watch the stream first, and then I'll make it public or whatever. I don't know. Or do a stream once. The streams are, like, always lagging now on YouTube. I don't know why. Yeah, it's like, I'm not saying that, like, oh, I'm, like, a coward and I don't want to go out and face people, but people are insane. Some people are insane. You never know what they're going to do. I don't want to mess with, I don't want to be around people like that. Yeah, and, like, I'm going to go out in public, just not live. And there's no point. We can't go in any stores. They will harass the people there.
She's mad. I think something happened with her and Salal from the messages that got exposed on a live stream, and now she's taking it out on her beezers. She's pissed off right now, and she's taking it out on her beezers.
We can't go into any restaurants. We can't go into any malls. So really, it just makes sense if I'm going to do that, I will just do them in a vlog, you know? But we'll just have to bees, like, we'll find activities to do, I don't know what, like games or something. We can still go on our nightly little rounds, maybe to Tim's once in a while, because I don't go in there. Or I don't know, whatever, you know? The park. I don't know, whatever. We'll just hang out. I don't know. But I really just don't enjoy going out live anymore. Like, I don't. So, to be quite honest, and you might think this is extreme, I don't like living in this country anymore, actually. Like, I don't. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with when my lease is up, but I don't know if I'm going to stay here. I don't know. There's a lot of people moving from here. You know? No, I'm not upset. That's just how I feel.
You're pissed off right now because you and Salad got into something. You're pissed off.
BG's coming with me no matter where I go. I don't know.
And the projection is real right now. You can tell. She's pissed off.
Hi, Teardrop! There's a lot wrong with Canada. We're taxed up the ass. The cost of living is ridiculous. There's fucking stalkers here. Just to name a few. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I don't want to live in Cornwall. It's even worse. No, nothing I can do tonight, but... No, it's because, you know, like, every time I come back here to live, I'm not really happy. Like, I'm not truly happy. And it's not just me. Like, I guess I have my own personal demons I have to fight, whatever. But, like, yeah, even, I don't know, it's just so different, like, in the West than, you know? It's like, I don't know. I don't feel like explaining because nobody can truly understand what's going on, you know? You can't break your lease. Thank you, Aussie girl. When do you guys get your new emojis? Not unless we're you. Yeah, you can't, you know. Hey, Yesenia. 7 p.m.
She's an very miserable, unhappy person, and she's done it to herself. Let's face the facts here, okay? The other thing, too, is she's alone, and with her health decreased as far as it is now, she's looking for somebody to take care of her. She wants somebody to take care of her. And her family doesn't want to do that for her. She's too much. So now she's looking at Salad to be that person to do everything for her. She wants that certain person that's going to take care of her when she reaches her absolute worst. That is what she's looking for.
I just don't know. I just have a lot of thinking to do about what I want for my future. I'm not making any rash decisions. I'm not sure what to do.
Maybe you might want to start with changing your lifestyle. Maybe going off on a journey that's going to improve your health, which is thus going to help with you mentally. You might want to start there because there's no chance of you going to Syria right now or flying on any sort of airplane. Your health is just, it's gone. It's gone too far. You are not in a state of health to be traveling anywhere right now, Foodie. Anywhere.
You used to live in the Philippines, you want to move back there? It's just like, people, yeah, it's like... Nowhere's perfect. But you gotta weigh the pros and cons, like, of different places, I guess, I don't know. No. You're having a crap day? Oh, how come? No, this is more of an environmental thing, bump on a log. Because there is that environmental aspect of it, too. Like, no matter where I am, yeah. I have to, like, be happy with myself, so I'll have that part of myself I'm not happy with no matter where I go. But then there's, like, a lot of other factors. You know what I mean? An island? I don't know where I would go. I haven't thought about it yet. Like, I haven't made any decisions. No, definitely not the US. No offense. No, I'm not worried about Salah. I don't know. I'm not necessarily missing anything. I'm just, yeah. So that's the deal. My outings will be, probably vlogs, I guess. You wanted to buy land, not here. You can.
whenever she's not happy and things are messed up for her, and she really doesn't want to go into detail about it, her solution is she runs away. That's what Foodie does. She runs away from her problems rather than having a solution. Have a solution, Foodie. Don't just bitch to your beezers about this problem and that problem. Nobody wants to hear that. Why don't you actually have a solution to fix these things? Rather than bitch about problem after problem after problem.
Buy land in like other countries for like a fraction of the price. Like, it's insane how expensive it is here. You want to get a decent house here? Like almost $500,000. And all that for a house that like was owned by many people before you, and isn't that special? Yeah, we can still go out around here. I just don't want to. We can't go into places and stuff like that. We just can't. Yeah, Alien, it's so hot. I hate it. The median price for a new house is $750K. For what? Like.
So it's hot, and you probably are. She's probably thinking about moving where Salal is again, which the heat there is more than double what it is in Ottawa, Canada. So I don't know what she thinks that she's going to do, but it's not going to work out for her. His family despises her. She doesn't fit into the culture there. She can't stand people looking at her and judging her because that's just how the culture is there. She's somebody who's extremely obese, and countries like that, they call it out how they see it. There's no filter. It's not like the Western culture where people are a little bit more conservative. Down there, they'll just outright call you fat. They'll just start a conversation with you and call you fat. That's just a culture. She can't handle that, so I don't know where she thinks she's gonna move to.
I'm not worried about what Salah's doing behind my back because conservative father and surrounded by conservative. We are communicating constantly throughout the day, and it's just not like, I'm just not like I'm not gonna worry about a man. Like, I'm not babysitting a man. I decided to trust after what happened, but if I ever find anything out anyway, then I'm just gone. That's it, and we move on, right? Like they say. I'm not one to dwell on things. Like, I don't like to just sit and cry over whatever happens. Like, I just see you later.
Oh, she's pissed off. There's some shit that's happened with her and Salah. She's pissed off because somebody who actually loves somebody and you're quote unquote, as she says, oh, we're married and everything's good, doesn't talk like this. So there's some shit that's going on. She wouldn't be talking like this if everything was good. The delusion is unreal.
100 million, there's freaking 4 or 5 million, billion men in the world. Like, I don't want that to happen. Probably would be my attitude. Quite frankly, Hey, Washington, we should do a lane dance. There's 7 billion men? What? How many people in the world? I thought it was only 8 billion. And, yeah, so that's my announcements. I just want bees. Oh, yeah, I promised you a lane dance today. Excuse me. That means I gotta get up. Okay, I will. No, there's no time limit. Thanks, Wake and Bake. Nope, we're not fighting, Poppy. You don't know the context of those messages, so fill in the blanks with whatever you want. I don't care.
Yeah, she's pissed off. And yeah, they were fighting, but she doesn't want to make that public. And the messages were exposed on a live stream, and they were fighting about something. She's got major trust issues, and she doesn't trust him at all, and that's affecting her mentally right now. She can't handle it.
No, his family didn't boot me out. I left. You're just gonna... I don't care if you saw what he said. You don't know the context. But think whatever you want. I don't care. Greetings to all your holes. Sayonara. Sayonara. Here all the hungry, horny, fucking drama vultures come. Watch. Mandatory AC. I forgot about your emoji teardrop. I'm horny but not a drama vulture. Hey, Lloyd. We all have a washing machine. You'll have a platonic wife. I don't know what I would do. I guess travel around on my own. I don't know. I really don't know. With BG. Yeah!
You're not traveling anytime soon, ma'am. I'll tell you that. You're not in good health right now, ma'am. So I don't know why you think you're gonna be traveling.
Teardrop has a dancing gape and I'm jelly. What text? There's like 2 messages. Like, whatever. Who cares? Nobody gives a shit. I've enjoyed being single. I would never give that up again. Do you?
And as soon as that happened and Salah saw it, he asked her why. Why did you show the messages? So something's going on for sure. Cause you can tell she's pissed off right now. She's not a happy camper. Chantel's pissed off right now. You can see it. She doesn't go off on these rants like this unless she's pissed off.
What's there to dogs? I know. Apparently, whenever I was showing you guys Zio, like, his messages, but whatever. Who cares? I don't give a shit, like, whatsoever. Can do sleep stream. Yeah, not much was said. I mean, I know already because Salah sent them to me. He's like, why are you showing? He's like, you showed our messages. So then he showed me what was said. I don't care. I don't read your tech. There's nothing you can reveal that will make me give a flying fuck, so.
But you're pissed off right now, Foodie. You are so pissed off right now. Your body language, what you're saying, your little rant, says it all. You are so pissed off.
Hello, Scrape! Yeah, I didn't even notice. The McDonald's Buns Burgers. Hyper focusing on, yeah, I know. Well, they have nothing else to talk about, right? So they're all gonna be like, ooh. That's how I picture them ranting and raving. Put ketchup on my buns and call me a cheeseburger? I know, right, YouTube lover? We got tea. We have like 2 lines of message. Yeah. No, I didn't see that. Scrape, did you send them on Instagram? They're recycling ALR content? That's sad.
Also, I just want to say I appreciate everybody who's been watching today. And if you wouldn't mind and you enjoy the stream, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much.
The tea is cold. Like, so invasive about, like, personal life stuff, but whatever. It was me who accidentally showed it, whatever. I really don't care, like, it really doesn't bug me, you know? I always get a large Coke and I never finish it. If you and Salah end up growing old together, so many people will have to eat crow. I mean, we're still going strong after everything. Somebody, you know, like literally after everything, so.
Yeah, you're not. No. What you just said before, you wouldn't care if something happened to Salah, blah, blah, blah. You're basically not dependent on him. If things were going well, you wouldn't have said all of that we just saw. So no, we're not stupid. Things are not going well with him. It's very obvious. Stop trying to validate yourself and make yourself feel better for the issues and the fights that you are having with him right now. It's not good. No, things are not good.
Yep, Dill, exactly. And have we done any of that? No. And we still bees. They can't stop the bees. They're mad because we're hot too. Yes. Have you seen the support group as an example? They screenshot everything. I know. Like every little thing. I don't know, it's weird. But like I said, they need money, right? So they claim that we send AI pictures of ourselves. Okay, of course they're gonna say that. Of course they're gonna say that. Meanwhile, I've been sent AI pictures of others. Like, no, we have our own little bees world, and I love it. Scrape. No, corn fondue. He's limited where he can go with his passport. So I don't F with AI. I hate it. It can be too much. Like, so she had a problem. That old hag had a problem with me showing her picture, but has no fucking problem going to an event just hoping she can find unflattering angles about myself. Yeah, Ryder, being accused of SAing my cat. Yeah. Because they think all these things distress me and they don't. Whatever. But I want these people far away from me. That would be nice. They're just ew. I don't like living in a country with ew people like that. Like coming back and remembering all of the shit people that try to harass me, it made me like appreciate the people, more people in like the Middle East, or at least Syria, because they were so nice and like normal.
But you did not like how things were in the Middle East, Foodie. Don't forget about that, ma'am. You said you were judged so bad and you didn't like the way people treated you there and you had people looking at you. Don't forget that part. You hated it there.
They don't harass people. They don't fucking focus on people at all. They don't do that, you know? Like, ew. Like, who would, like, nobody there would call somebody, I don't even know if there is animal welfare, but they wouldn't call and be like, she's sexually harassing her cat. Like, who would even think about that? Like, I don't want to be in the same country as people who would even think that. Do you know what I mean? And until you put yourself in my shoes and have traveled where I've gone, lived what I've experienced, you really can't say that you wouldn't feel the same. You know? No, they don't represent everybody, but there's a good chunk of people like that. She's criminally insane. Well, the entire West, Troy. So last time it was from the States. The majority of my audience is from the US. And then Canada, UK. Yeah. Like, oh, really?
Okay, I'm gonna cut through some of this footage here because this is now a snooze fest.
Yeah, but freedom of speech. Like, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I need to grow up and shouldn't be swearing every 5 minutes anyways, you know? Maybe I shouldn't be, like, I don't know. Love you too, teardrop. How would anyone know if I'm in the hospital? That's my question. Like, you literally cannot call the hospital and be like, is this person here? Doesn't that, like, violate HIPAA or something? Yeah, she can be recorded in public, too. That's what they forget. Like, if I ever do go out anywhere and I see her, I'm gonna record it right back. And I'm sorry, but her angles, regardless of what she weighs, are way more unflattering. So if she wants to play that game, looking freaking like Phineas and Ferb, people in my building.
So the thing is, though, Foodie, you know, going back to Chantal Gucci, okay? You're allowed to have an opinion, that's fine. But to have your beezers and such make threats against her, that's where the line is drawn. That part is not okay. And the other thing, too, might I mention, she's older than you and way more mobile than you. So I don't think you really have much right to insult somebody.
Anyways, I'm just tired of it. I don't know. Pro Troy email. Yeah, it's Lavisa. You're going home tomorrow, Lavisa, from the hospital? They're starting to make, like robots you can have in the house, like the Jetsons. Oh, a band with Dave Grohl? Oh, I don't remember. It's okay, unknown. Oh, your cat's name is Kirsten? That's cute. I should just get a small Diet Coke from now on. I literally can never drink more than like this much. And then it grosses me out. I don't know, it's like the fake sugar. It's disgusting. Bees and Jetsons. She shit herself, really? Like, literally? Okay, we're almost charged enough. It's cold in here right now. I love it.
And that's the other thing, too. She can't have the AC like she does in Canada, in the Middle East, and or Syria. Because the hydro there, the power grid is very, very flaky. So I don't know why she thinks she's going to be able to go somewhere and she's going to like it. She sits in her apartment all day. She complains it's too hot outside. She's going to do the same thing if she goes anywhere else. And then she's going to complain that she's not happy still. There's nothing that's going to make her happy except if she changes her lifestyle. That's what's going to make her feel a little bit better. But she wants that someone there to take care of her and do everything for her. That's what she wants. And she doesn't have that right now, and she's miserable as part of that.
Really? I didn't know that writer. Slash poll. Okay. I don't know what I would poll about. Maybe if we have to make decisions as a group. And I am poll. Poll something. They don't tell you the price you pay. Is BG cute? We know the answer to that. Internet stalking should be a federal crime. It is a crime, but it's just hard to like prove and I don't know. Oh, okay. Countries. Yeah, Portugal. Okay, let's see the poll. Portugal. Thailand 6. Canada it is. So the poll. Alaskan Mountains. They don't take too kindly to Muslims. Yeah, true. Live on a cruise ship. I think I would be happier. Country.
So I'm just gonna seek through this footage here because I'm not really wanting to watch the whole thing. It's too boring.
Claim your daily reward. Oh, maybe try refreshing dad, logging out and in. What would that be? I don't want to make a stop. My lease is up. And no, I would never live in the U.S. with Trump as president. Ever. Ever. House. And give her like medicine or whatever. I have to leave November 1st. Yeah, some people.
So our lease is done in November 1st. And I'm curious to see what is actually going to come about that. I really am. I mean, we can only speculate, but yeah, she wants out of this apartment. She really, really does. And I don't know where she thinks she's going to go, but she wants out of the apartment.
People just are happy where they are, that's fine, but I'm not. I'm not happy. I don't know. Doctors don't make house visits here. Maybe the lab, but you gotta pay.
And she's daydreaming about getting up and starting fresh somewhere. And it's gonna make things so much better for her.
There to see the doctors. Did they said no extending the lease? I never said that. But I want to leave when my lease is up. I more than likely want to leave. I've been saying that for a while. I don't know. I know I changed my mind a lot too. BG will be okay no matter what. Thanks, writer. I don't know. Having tons of visitors every single constant electricity and AC, it would be fine. It would be better because, look at the, like, if the things that made me uncomfortable were, but whenever you, like, if the things that made me uncomfortable were not there, like, having tons of visitors every single day, constant electricity and AC, it would be fine. It would be better because, like, I don't know. It would still be challenging. Everywhere you live is challenging. I don't know. I know I would never live in the U.S. with Trump as president. Ever. Ever. Yeah. That's right, Chatty Topper. Yep, I've been taking my medicine. I'm not running for myself. I don't like a lot of things about this country. Like, why is that such a foreign concept? Why do people think that Canada is like the best country in the world?
See, the thing is, though, foodies, you've got to change so much. You've got to work on yourself. There's so much for you to work on that it doesn't matter where you go. It's going to be the same thing, if not maybe worse.
It's very, like, it's not. Hey, Land's opinion. At least not in my opinion. He wouldn't let you in. I just went to America not long ago, but nice try. A lot of the time, but, like, I also need my personal space. That's just how I am. We should do a country tier list. Like, I'm not going to also stay in a place where I'm not happy just because you guys like it better. No offense, but I mean, like, how much sense does that make to do something that other people want you to do? Doesn't make any sense. I'm sure she knows the danger. Should wear burgundy. Is that true?
All right, guys. Well, let's watch a retro react clip, and I'm going to end the stream today. I'd like to go do some things, but this has been very fun. I always enjoy doing a reaction, live streams, and seeing the ridiculousness that our beloved foodie gets up to. This entire clip that we are on right now is almost 3 hours long, and the stream's been about 3 hours so far. So I'd like to close it off today with a retro react and finish where we left off the last time. So, with that being said, I'm going to get the clip loaded up here. It's about 15 minutes long. And let me fast forward into the clip a little bit. Okay. I'm going to pull up the screen here. My window capture. There we go. All right, here we go.
Good job. Actually, he didn't ever. Did your husband, Salah, demand that you wear the hijab? Actually, he didn't ever ask me to. I made the decision to go and, you know, try it first when I started becoming interested in Islam.
When I think of Muslim, I don't Muslimanity.
No.
When I think
Islam.
When I think of the nation of Islam.
No, not the nation, just Islam.
Islam.
So anytime she gets with a new guy, she puts on this different persona to try and attract them more. And it's like every time she's put on a wig, it's like a different character. I don't know, it's really weird, but I've noticed that.
Okay, I could just say that.
When I met him, I will say though, he does prefer that I wear it, but
Exactly. You're doing it because that's what he wants, and that's what you know is going to help keep him around, besides the money.
his preference is for me to wear one. Actually, that's fine because it is my preference as well. That was one of the concerns as well. When I would go to the gym, I decided to start wearing the hijab anyway, just in case people are taking photos that you're not aware of, and they can post it to social media.
Exactly. And you hate that because you don't have control. You don't have control. You hate it. You hate when that happens.
So as somebody who's in the public eye, I have to be very careful about that, actually.
But I can't help it that I'm popular.
Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
So this is what I'm wearing to work out. I'm gonna do 10 minutes on the machines here in our building. May as well try them out.
So this is about 2-3 years ago. So let's compare how she can do this versus now.
It is air conditioned here, so that's a plus. All right, so yellow, let's try it.
Yeah, let's work out. Matching colors.
Yes.
Okay, baby. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna try doing this elliptical. They're very hard on me, so I don't know if I can, but we'll see. All right, let's see if I can do 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
And that's the other thing too. She can't go back to Syria because she has Salad pushing her to get up and do the working out, and she can't stand somebody doing that. She likes being in her apartment, doing whatever she wants, and she can't stand having somebody hold her accountable.
Okay. 5 minutes started.
All right.
Get on it. Get on it. Get on it. We want it. Sorry, slow.
The girl did it to her damn self.
I can't do it.
Still 3 minutes and a half.
I can only do 2.
Lies, lies, and more lies, and lies on top of lies.
Yeah, she's putting this show on. She can do more. She so can do more. But she's putting on this show in front of him. And, well, low-key, he kind of fits that feederism crowd. And he's doing it because she knows that he likes to see her struggle like this.
Okay. I can only do like 2 minutes, right? So maybe I can improve my stamina in time, but my legs are like rubber right now. Just after 2 minutes. Okay.
Never mind.
So we're gonna finish the 8 minutes. I think I'm gonna do some walking in the apartment where it's air conditioned. Outside is too humid, I think. You know how like YouTube has those like walking in place videos? Well, I feel really dizzy and and
here it is, all the excuses to validate her not being able to do the full amount of time that Salah wanted her to do.
And I realize in these moments how much work I have to do on myself, and I don't want to do it. It's depressing not having any comfort food at night. Babe?
Yes, baby?
It's too humid.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god. Heat and humid. Totally disaster. Babe, do you think that we're gonna be able to see in the dark?
No, so we're gonna have to put the lights on us.
All eyes on us. All eyes on us. All lights on us.
He loves the camera just a little bit too much.
Over in the desert, all lights on us. All lights on us.
He's picked up that weird lispy thing she does, and I hate it.
Oh yes.
This bed.
I'm scared. Baby,
Yes, sweetheart.
I'm thirsty. I need water, please.
Sure. Here, baby. I can't see anything.
Oh my gosh.
Just their dynamic together. It's the baby talk. It's just so fabricated. They're just so trying to think on how to say this. They're just so awkward together. So awkward. It's not a smooth fitting puzzle is what I'm trying to say.
You scared, babe?
Yes. Kinda, actually.
As usual.
10 minutes to start because I have very limited mobility. So now I walk like a penguin, but soon I'm gonna walk like a...
So she's doing way more walking here than she does now. So that tells two things. Her health is way worse, and she's gained way more weight. And she also doesn't have somebody pushing her and holding her accountable to things, which she can't stand.
Cheetah.
Oh! I count on you.
Inshallah. The only thing hard is my breathing.
It's okay, baby. We have the first aid kit here.
Have a bit of chest pain. I feel hot, but I'm okay. Thanks for the support, babe.
Anything for the health of my love. So, baby, I'm starving now. I want to go eat.
Let's go.
Yalla. So here we are, guys, waiting at the gate, and soon we're gonna be on the plane.
So excited.
Me too. Hell yeah.
Oh boy, her in the airplane seat. So just think, this was a couple years ago, and she did not have the same weight as she does now. So she's gotten even bigger now. So imagine, how is she going to travel anywhere now when it's a hard time for her to get in an airplane seat back about 2-3 years ago?
We're on the smallest plane of life right now.
The Unfortunately, yes.
I mean, she barely fits in the seat. I mean, this is a tight fit. And she thinks she's gonna travel and move out of Canada? Ah, I don't think so at all. Nope, 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 not happening anytime soon. Not the house she is now. Oh God, that girl is looking at her like, "Fool, you stink." I can't imagine the smell coming off of her.
We're getting a ride to our gate. We're going to be late otherwise. We are taking a train.
Oh no!
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
And here's my beautiful wife, Chantal, is stunning as usual.
So while we did book our seats together, the extra seat in the row, nobody was sitting there, so we used it for extra room. I can use the center tray, which of course, because mine doesn't come all the way down because of my size.
All right, so
Yeah, because of your size. And you're even bigger now in 2026. Where are you gonna move to, ma'am? It's not happening. Wake up.
orange juice and some hot pita bread, warm. Okay, this is hummus here.
And of course, she's got to do like this food review thing on frickin' airplane food. Like, there's nothing special about it, but because it's food, she's got to do it. She's got to do it. The addiction drives her to do ridiculous things like this, like some stupid food review of airplane food.
Couscous and mutabal.
So my meal was some Coca-Cola with a water, some kind of hamburger steak with a delicious gravy mashed potatoes and like a cranberry sauce, with a mixed veggie salad and a cheesecake dessert. And after dinner, of course, we have some cookies and more food. They gave us this sandwich, like a breakfast kind of sandwich. It had beef and egg.
And we made it.
Yes.
You look exhausted, babe.
Very. This airport is huge. And I'm super full because they give us, like, if you fly with Qatar Airways, they're gonna feed you every 2 hours. I know you can say no, but it's really hard. We're gonna.
It's really hard for you because you have a severe food addiction, foodie, and you have to eat the food. You can't just say, you know what, I've had enough to eat. I'm gonna make the healthful choice and not eat the food. But because your addiction is so out of control, there's no saying no for you. So you'll eat everything that's put in front of you. No control at all.
A million pounds of pad thai while we're here. You gonna try some?
I will.
Good.
So we're gonna end the vlog here, but we were so tired when we got back to the hotel. We picked up some local halal Thai food here, some chicken satay, and we have some fried fish and rice.
Just gonna go to a market and get some new hijabs. I'm gonna try to get some that are like lighter colors, different colors instead of just black.
That does not, no, that's not a good look on you at all, foodie. No, 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 no. No.
You look at my hands. I like it. Salah likes it. He bought it for me, so.
Hi, babe.
Hi.
No. That looks horrible on her. No. It's accentuating the wrong areas on her. Oh my goodness. No. Not a good look at all.
You look stunning.
As you can see, in all my videos, I'm gonna be super sweaty. It's humid here, it's hot, but it's not as bad as Kuwait actually, so.
But yeah, here we are, 2026 in Canada, and you complain about the heat outside. And you air condition your apartment to shit like a frickin' ice box. And you stay in there all day because you're saying it's too hot there. But yet you want to move somewhere else.
As you can see, it's not very busy. We came a little bit before opening, or right at opening. Thanks, babe. I have a personal sweat dabber.
Oh, she loves that treatment. She craves it. Like I said, she wants somebody to be taking care of her and do everything for her.
So we're gonna pick something to eat here. Look at me sweating. Look at me sweating. I have some chopsticks here.
Oh my god. And this is back a couple years ago now. She's even worse now. Worse.
I'm not good with chopsticks, as you can tell. Let's try it. You said you would try Thai Thai.
No, I didn't.
You did in the taxi. Do you want to try?
Maybe next time.
Anything they do together, it always involves food. Always. He always buys her food. And I think he's got some sort of, I don't know, maybe some sort of fetish or something like that, but he's always buying her food.
Actually, guys, I tried, but I didn't like it at all. So.
Hi. Hi here.
Whatever you like, babe.
How about here? Oh, cool.
And a bunch of pickles.
Yes. Babe,
Yes, baby.
it's too humid.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god. Heat and humid. Totally disaster.
Simple. He don't like you.
We are here on Sentis Beach. We are going to do a small walk just so I can bring up my stamina. It's a bit humid, that's why I'm sweaty, but there's a cool breeze, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's just like walking in 10 minutes, you know?
Yeah, just a short walk for now.
Yeah.
12 seconds later.
I'm having a seat because I don't have the greatest stamina, so.
She just needs the food, babe.
Oh. I'm probably red and sweaty.
Yeah, exactly. How do you know that? There's small stairs there. You enter the beach directly. What, you want to sit?
We just ate, so I have a cramp too. I wish I was in shape like you. It will definitely improve my quality of life. I can do more things, you know, tolerate the heat a bit better.
Yeah, of course, babe.
He's irritated with her. He's so irritated with her right now.
But yeah, as long as we take breaks.
Let's keep walking. Yalla.
So nice.
Like sugar and spice.
So I did not follow him down to the beach because it's a little exhausting for me to walk in the sand, and I was already suffering.
Hello.
Of course. Of course. It's so bad. Like, can't do a little bit of work. Nope.
Hello.
Hi. on another sick break.
You take a break or what?
Yeah. My back was hurting.
Oh, that's sad to hear.
Yeah, she hated Syria. She did so much walking. She had no choice. But here we are, a couple years later, and she can't do this amount of walking that she's done before. Nope.
Show them the AC. I'm scared.
As usual, guys, she's always scared.
I'm scared. I probably could sit on that side with him, but I'm like really afraid.
Hello, baby. Do you want to say something?
I'm scared.
Oh my god.
And here's just me standing around as we're taking walks on the street.
Oh wow. Oh my god.
I mean, people stare at her when she's out and about in Syria. People don't see this often. And she's getting all sorts of negative attention. Oh, God. Oh, she can't even sit on this.
You okay? Okay?
Hey guys, so we found a restaurant to sit down. There's like, it's so busy here. It's Saturday. There's nowhere to sit. So, all right, guys. Yeah, there's a huge steep walk up there and on these little stairs. So it's going to be challenging for me, but I'll take breaks if I have to. So let's go. Going down is going to be a lot easier.
Yeah, of course, baby. It's like exercises. So we climb to the top just to get the most beautiful view of the main statue. Hi, baby. Let's keep moving.
A few moments later.
Do you want to get one, honey?
For you?
Yeah. Are they flowers? She's so sweet.
Baby.
No.
You eat
Just food, yeah.
See? I called it earlier. In these countries, they're blunt about it. She did not like that comment she just got. She did not like that at all. But that's what they do here. They call it out bluntly how it is. Let's rewind that clip a little bit without me doing commentary.
She's so sweet.
Baby.
No.
You eat
Just food, yeah.
You eat too much.
Too much, yeah. But the food in Thailand is yummy.
I do, baby.
We're headed for the boat ride, but
She got called out for it. That's for sure.
boats look small, so I'm not really enthusiastic about that.
Okay, babe.
Oh my god.
Your hand? Yalla, go.
No, it's gonna fall.
No, it's okay. Don't worry.
We're gonna tip? Oh my god. Okay.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and had fun with us here in this floating market in Pattaya.
I was nervous looking at the boats and getting in and out, but once I did it, it was alright.
So hilarious, wallah.
Alright, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching the stream today. I really appreciate you watching today. And that summarizes today's stream. So thank you for watching. This is Drama Maggie Rose out. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maggie Rose, and we need to talk about some drama. Get ready, because things are about to get interesting. Welcome to Drama Maggie Rose.